I'm here. Oh my gosh, just blocking, unblocking, blocking, unblocking. It needs to stop. We just need to get the right one and keep it, and that's it. And next time we will not be unblocking or blocking. Unless it needs to be done. That's nobody's business. God, I'm fucking here. Nobody's coming. Okay, I'm here. This is funny. We got 11 people here. I'm about to cover my camera because I do not want. This is pissing me off, man. Not driving me nuts. He's not going to get it if he doesn't come here. Let's shut this on here in a minute. Oh my God. Holy fucking Christ. Somebody get over here quick enough because Square wants a second account. So if you want your second account, pop in here, dude, or I'm killing this live like any second. Mama Bird, when you get over here, check the account for sure to make sure it's really him. Because I don't see blue. I see a dark blue with a 2. So like faded out blue. It ain't an actual blue. Well, I actually never fucking blocked that other account yesterday. I hate this account. Oh my God, he needs both accounts undone. I mean, why can't people just use one account? Like, serious. We can't block him again thinking it's a fake him. You know what I mean? Like, he's just got to have a wrench. I don't know all the copy and paste shit and all that through this YouTube crap. Everybody's laughing. They think it's funny. I'm not sitting here all day square, just sitting waiting, man. You were on my account just before, and you said it was you, and I don't know if that's you. Man, Mama Bird, you should have never had me block that account yesterday. We wouldn't be having this problem today. Because it was him. You know what? These emojis are pissing me off. So you know what? I'm about to do something here. These fucking people with the emoji shit. Oh my God. Sitting wasting time all day. So really getting a little fucking agitated with it, to be honest. Great. Fuckers. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Uh, these fucking people. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, I guess this is a game we're gonna play all day. Okay. That's not you, buddy. Nice try. I don't think that's you. I did this before. I gotta have it checked out, man. What? No, you come in the second account, man. Like the second account. Oh, it's a backup. I don't know if it's a backup or not, man. It don't have. I was told that there's only a couple, so and I have blocked you. So if it's really you, Mama Bird, where you at? Somebody, one of my mods, where are you at? Meanwhile, all my fucking views are getting drowned right now. All right, I'm gonna just remove this because I don't know who the dude is. So. Just tell me. Here we go. Sit for hours and wait for Square. Come on, Square. Come on. The real Square. Come on. You want your second channel modded, or do you want me to just cut this live and keep you as one mod on a channel? Because I'm not modding and then unmodding, and I'm not doing all that shit. It's either one or the other. I should have never deleted that account yesterday. I did. My God, man. Oh, this is a headache. It really is. This is a part-way headache. All right, I'm about to end this if you don't come on now, Square. I don't want to be out here all day on this part. Wish I could get the real fucking Square on here. All right, I'm dead in this live. I'm sorry, Square, if you are doing something and you can't get over here right now, but I'm not rushing to mod if I'm on another channel. I'm not. You're already modded. Your one channel is modded, so I understand you use a phone and stuff, but I'm only going to mod. I'll mod you when you come over here, and it's really, really you, because there's too many of you made, and it's really getting annoying that I keep getting told on my other lives to leave the live to mod you, and then I get over here and I can't mod you, and I just release people that could potentially fuck up shit. All right, I'm dead in this live, and I'm not doing this again, and I don't know how to do the copy and paste shit on fucking StreamYard. So I'm going to end this one, and I'm going to go back to the other channel. Don't come over there and say I need my other channel modded. I've already tried to mod you over here again. So when you are the real Square, come to my channel, and I'll mod you. But if you're not the real Square, you're just going to get blocked. That's it. Yeah, I know, but Berlinetta, I was on the live, and he told me to mod his channel, and I came over here to do it, and he's nowhere to be found, unless 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 it's some clone shit. Yeah, the one that I blocked, right? Yeah, the one that I blocked, correct? Okay, all right, I'll wait around. I'll wait around because he was in the last chat, and I'm here now, man. So you want to be modded so you can go on your phone and do it from your phone or whatever. You better get over here quick because I don't like being on this. See, this is why. if there's no 2 next to the name, I don't think it's him. Oh my God. Yeah, he has 200. I checked his channel. It said 282 subs. Yep. Yep. I'm subbed to both those channels, so I'm subbed to those channels. So, yeah, nice try, guys, but you're not gonna get it. So until the real square comes in, I'm just gonna keep knocking you guys off. I'm sorry if it's the real square, but yeah, I don't need people doing this crazy shit. It's getting fucking annoying. It really is. Yeah, 900 plus. You're right about that. Yeah, because I just went over and he wasn't even live. So I don't know where he's. Yeah. This is a buddy roll troll, buddy row troll, going on.
I love black people. Show me the money. Oh shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm subbed to both.
Oh my God, that's fucking great. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Oh, I got this for the soundboard too, Jam. Listen to this. I get this cute little laugh.
Squeezing the monkey's balls.
Oh my God. Oh, that was him the other day when he was talking about people coming to his house. He was listening from a clip of Rick and Moses, and he started. Yeah, he was laughing like Rick. He's like, you know, that's what he does.
Was that where he was trying to show Rocko the laugh?
I think so. He's like, that's what she sounds like, a witch. So I can't do it like he does. But God damn, it's fucking hilarious. Hang on, I'll play it. God damn, fucking hobgoblin. Holy shit.
Hey, I'll tell you what, you've accomplished something when Square is speechless, and Rocko did it. Rocko had Square speechless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's bad. I mean, bad.
Wait, was it yesterday or was it today when he was talking about being MK Ultra and a Super Soul Soldier and all that?
That was the day. It was earlier today. Square had him. Rocko had Square just all silent. It was just silence. Rocko sitting there, man, he's talking away for like 30, 45 minutes, and Square didn't break in not one time.
Well, I think he may have been awake for half of it, but I think he may have passed out like at the end of it. I really do.
Wasn't it sweet that they went to sleep together on screen? That was so cute.
That was fucking cute as fuck.
It was like love at first string.
Ew.
Or come on this back.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, I know, Witchy. I know. Fucking Square's making fun of the witch noises. I know. It's all right. I know. I know. I'm not making fun of you. Square, not me. Did you guys hear him whacking off on stream? Everybody hear that? Let me pull it up just in case you haven't heard it. I'm sure everybody's heard it, but just in case. Hang on. Holy shit, this is. Wait, here we go.
Oh God. That's what it's like.
Listen.
Oh God.
Ew.
What are you talking about? Some good old.
Ew. Nasty. That is fucking nasty. Ew. Ew. Gross. You hear me? Like he's like, see, he already did the part where he's like, I'm gonna come on your motherfucking face jam. This is like this is like part 2 where he's like, this is the noise I'm gonna make while I'm coming on you, JM. He was thinking of JM's face. That's the fucked up part about it. Ew. In the words of Okan. Ew. Do better. Ew. Hey, Amy Lynn. I saw Amy Lynn come in earlier. I was talking. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Good to see you. Ew. What up, Mr. Animal? Oh shit, is that you? Is that you? Audio problems. Oh, he kicked himself. Yeah. Ew, do better. What the fuck? I get off the call and hear that. First it's Gene penetrated Jut. Now Square squiggle dance sounds. Ugh. Okay, that's enough of that. Ew. Ew.
Wow, dude.
Ugh. Nasty.
Try keeping me on. He likes to play with Daddy.
Oh, I bet he does like to play with Daddy, you sick motherfucker. Ugh. I tried to react to the books clip this morning, but nobody wanted me to, or at least didn't say they did. I saw the clip and haven't watched it just in case. Oh, fuck. That's a fucking awesome clip, April. You need to fucking react to it. Is that you, Filthy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah. Yeah, definitely react to that clip, April. It's fucking epic. Holy fuck. How are you doing, Mr. Animal?
Oh, doing pretty good.
Man, I'll tell you what. I've been milk drunk the past couple of days. There's been so much spillage of the milk. I don't even know where to fucking start, to be honest with you.
It's something.
I mean, you got Square out here with his best friend Rocko sleeping on stream together. Square is he's so fixated on June 29th. Like it is in his head so bad. Like he's calling everybody. He's calling sheriff's office, the PD, his neighbors, the apartment complex. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts calling the fucking street department. I mean, it's fucking crazy.
It is. He's like, can I talk to the maintenance man? Do you think I really give a fuck what the maintenance man's or groundskeeper? Yeah, when he hears some bikes, I don't care if he's clipping line or what. He's going to yield and get the fuck out of the way, Square. I mean, the maintenance man don't give a fuck.
But Square keeps talking about, well, the cops are going to be there and they're going to take pictures of your license plate. Well, if you have a truck over a certain gross weight in Missouri, you don't need to have a license plate on. So if you come and you're not on a cycle, come in a fucking truck, take your fucking plate off, and there ain't a fucking thing they can do about it. Not a fuck all. They can't just stop you for no reason. They got to have a reason to stop you.
That, and if anybody gets pulled over, anyone's behind them, you pull right over behind them because we're going to outnumber them by far. So that's the way you do it. That's the way you always want to do it. I don't care if you're just out riding with 10 buddies. One gets pulled over, you stack up behind them.
That's right. And make sure you got a camera out, video record it. Get all that shit on camera. And we'll make sure we'll be passing out our lawyer's business card. So if you do get pulled over, just hand that to the cop and say, no questions, please. Don't answer any questions. That's your right as a citizen, is you don't have to answer questions.
Yeah, and if he flips the card over on the back, it'll tell him where to stick it.
I don't know who this is, and there's no email attached to it. But there, it says it's Triple T, but hello? Hello? Unknown, authenticated with YouTube. I mean, if you really thought you were going to catch me slipping and me not put a banner up, you're crazy. Oh, and they're gone. That's what I thought. Either that was him and he had some connection issues, or it was somebody trying to pour a bomb. That's all right. Tried kayaking in the milk. I had to give it up. That bucket runneth over. That's for goddamn sure. I mean, so we got Square in the middle of his fucking mental meltdown. And then Rocko, oh, he is? Hey, Rocko, what's up, you fucking faggot?
Oh, I can't wait till we get into his town.
Oh, when is that? 8/15/2024?
I don't know. It might be a hell of a lot sooner than that. I was listening in earlier over at Little Me's, or hell, I don't know where I was at. It's been a wild fucking day. Rocko's been on a little bit of everybody's snipes, but damn, this dude, I didn't realize he was a truly mental motherfucker.
He's literally that shit fucking crazy. He was up there in Square saying, yeah, I've been a subject of MK Ultra, and I went to, they kidnapped me and took me to Montauk and did experiments on me and programmed me. And I said, what?
I won't tell you where he got programmed. His mother smoked too much fucking crack, just like LaSquare's mother. Yeah, but that motherfucker ain't right in the head. First, I thought, I'd heard about the demons and the personalities, and I was like, this dude's putting it on a little thick because people's going to listen to that horse shit. But after I heard him talk to Square didn't know what to say. He's pathetic like Gene is. They have to not second best. I'm talking like 12, 13 to line. But he has to take it. Square can't be like, dude, you might better get some help. Or, Square had to just not say anything because he knew we was listening. And if he'd been like, yeah, Rocko, I know that happens to people, we would have been all over it. But yeah, that's the quietest I've ever heard Square, which I do believe you're right. When he did come to, he was like, yeah, Rocko, I hear you. I'm like, holy fuck, I believe he just woke up.
Oh, it was the craziest shit I've ever seen. And he almost, and I mean almost, not by a lot, but he almost makes Square not look as retarded as he really is. Almost. I mean, it's pretty fucking close. I mean, this motherfucker, and it didn't happen on that stream, but there's a stream out there where he's talking about sleeping in between his mommy and daddy, and the aliens came down and took him up in this fucking spaceship and fucking anally probed him. Like, this shit is fucking wild.
Well, now, Square and Saul used to play anal probe game down in the basement. Now, I don't know, Square would wear that Peter Pan costume, and I can see the alien, green, butthole, probe, so we can't rule that out. Maybe Daddy was playing the game with him and just cracked the card box right there. I mean, here I'm trying to be serious. I mean, it's damn well possible. I'm telling you. Reel it in a little bit. We're at a critical point, Houston. We don't have enough. We can't take all this milk.
I'm telling you.
This mental motherfucker said he is shocked as bad as Square. He's like, I just want to go live 24/7. Oh, he is into 4 or 5 times. I don't even know where we're at. It is just too fucking much.
Well, that's funny you said that, because he said that. He's like, I'm gonna go live 24 hours, and not like 30 minutes later he was fucking falling asleep on the fucking floor. It's just, and then Square comes in there about an hour ago, begging for a second channel to be fucking unblocked to get wrenched up. Like, you'll see, Rocko, you'll see how obsessed Square is with getting a wrench and trying to run your channel. Wait till you get into IG with him and he sends you fucking novels. You'll see, Rocko. He's fucking crazier than fucking Brooklyn. I'm telling you.
And you'll see he's going to drop you. I guarantee it. He's going to have fun with you at first because Square has finally met the one and only person since I've been following him that he is smarter than can control.
Right.
And it's just wild. I mean, he wouldn't hardly let him get a word in edgewise till his skills kicked in. Then he sort of let him talk. But yeah, it's just crazy.
How long was that stream that he fell asleep on? He streamed for like 20 more hours asleep the other day, didn't he? Or 15, something like that?
I cut it off at the 8-hour mark because it was playing Red Dead, and he was out. So I've got it. I just got to get it up.
That's fucking crazy. And then I hear Rocko over there invite me over to his house. I mean, Rocko, don't ask for things that you're not ready for. If you keep inviting people over to your house, somebody might actually take you up on that offer, and then don't be a pussy and call the cops when the person you invited shows up at your front door, because we all know you're not going to do anything. I mean, before the whole Square thing happened, he would go live and somebody would knock on his door and he'd tell him behind the door to go away and then go back to the computer and be like, the next motherfucker that comes to my door, I'm going to pull him in here and beat the shit out of him. And then 5 minutes later, he gets a knock and he still doesn't open the fucking door. I mean, the guy's a fucking pussy.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, yeah, for sure.
Jesus Christ. And Rocko, don't let Square get whip of your fucking bulge, because then he's going to want you to actually show you. He's going to want you to show him when you get rock hard. I mean, he's been asking books for a fucking year to see his fucking cock hard. So if he gets a whip of your bulge, you're in for it, bud. You're in for it. I mean, you think I'm lying, but look at that fucking picture. I am. Look at this shit.
That's That's what you're going to be knocking boots with, Rocko.
Oh my God, he looks so much like Bambi in that picture. It's not even fucking funny.
Yeah, hell, I should have put him in a fucking dress.
Oh, yeah. She's a fucking Fruit Loop too, man. She's over there talking about, well, if I killed my husband, what do you think I'll do to you? Not a fucking thing, bitch, because you ain't never done nothing to nobody.
No, that the Square was reporting the Dr. Death video. So I moved it over to Rumble. But, I mean, all these people's got really fucked up heads. I mean, to sit there and tell people you was plotting to kill somebody. I mean, maybe she did kill her old man.
I think that if she didn't do it directly, and this is just an opinion, that she had a helping hand somehow, like mentally or somehow, because I guess she found old boy supposedly, and he lived on for like 3 more days after they found him, which is weird. It's weird to me.
Yeah, it's all weird.
She keeps saying, she's like, that's another L for the workkeepers. That's another L. I mean, what? But because so Jules and her friends have been coming over here, and supposedly since they've been coming over here, it's an L that we allow them in here. But here's the thing with Jules and this whole CI thing is somebody snitched on her ex-husband or her ex-boyfriend, okay? Somebody snitched on him. But in the paperwork, it doesn't name Jules as the CI. It just says woman with, such and such hair. It's like, how do you conflate that with Jules? It's fucking crazy. There's no hard evidence she snitched.
It is, and there's absolutely nothing that I've seen where anybody was underage.
No.
I mean, it's not like we're really per se friends with them people just because they come over to see what we had to say about Bambi. But speaking for myself, I don't give a good goddamn how much pussy they fucking paddle. I mean, what difference does it make to me? That has nothing to do with fucking Bambi being a fucking low-cow coot.
Yeah, but she was live earlier talking about, she played a video and she was saying, see, worky birds, y'all think I'm not connected with Bob too? And she was talking about Maddie. And it is because Maddie hasn't directly come out and said, hey, you fucking wacko bitch, like, stop trying to use my name and shit. Because she was trying to claim, you think I'm not friends with Maddie, and I am, blah, blah, blah.
Well, maybe she needs to go over and look at Maddie's community post that he made earlier, because it had a deer emoji, and I don't know of any other deers in the community.
Hell, them people know she's batshit fucking crazy. It's all they got to do is just tune in over there at the right time, which is quite often. But yeah, I don't know, she's strange. Well, she's a low-cow.
Oh, she's definitely a low-cow.
Filthy, I heard something about you yesterday that I was unaware until it was brought up. I didn't know that Bird put you on and made you who you are.
Yeah, what about that? I mean, that's slop eating fucking hog. Talking about she would spit in any of our faces. If you spit in my face, I would beat you down like the 500 fucking pound hog you are. And I'd have zero fucking remorse or fucking regrets about it. I mean, that's just that simple.
And at most, it'll be a simple assault, because she'll be the one to call the law.
Well, she was
That's all
over
they
there.
ever talk about.
She was over saying, "Well, I brought Filthy over here, and I put him on my channel and let him have a platform before he got his channel going." Like, what? You weren't on that much. I mean, you were on, but you wasn't on that much.
No.
Oh,
I mean, first time I ever saw Filthy was with Iceman, and that was way before Bird started going live.
here's the funniest thing she said. She said, they're just jealous that I do it better than they do. So they had to get rid of the powerful female that was doing it better than they were. Well, if that's the case, why weren't you doing better numbers than us when you were by yourself? You had to have somebody up there like Petey and Naughty that carried you to where you got to. So if you're and if you're so much better than us, how come you haven't surpassed us now? Because you don't have us to help you. That's why.
Right. You know, and like the phone calls, a lot of the trolling. I mean, I did all that on mostly other people's shows. I mean, some of it was on yours. A lot of it was done, you know, over there on hers. It's not like, you know, I was doing it to fucking build anything, but that's what built you. You just don't realize it. You know, that's what people was there for, not you. And hell, I built my show as a goddamn joke, people. I mean, the only reason I did it was to tank that fucking bitch. And I decided to go live when she was going to do a special show. And I did it as a fucking troll, a fucking joke. I hit the live button and fucking talk. I don't have to put together a bunch of shitty ass clips and or any of that stuff. And doing better than you, Gene, fucking and all them cows put the fucking together. You know? Sorry about your luck, Rich.
Oh my God! What's up, John Rack? What's up, Artie? What's up, Roland? Oh, it blows my mind how somebody can come and say that they do it better than we do, but yet they can't do the numbers that we can. And you can say what you want. Well, it's all about the numbers to them. Well, that's how you measure your success on here. It ain't by the, I mean, they don't do quality work. They steal the ideas of other creators and make it on their own, like the award show she did and the sketches and skits that she did. Those, a lot of those were Moses Heath's ideas.
And she took some stuff away from Mob too, the funeral.
Yeah.
I mean, all of her stuff was pretty much stolen. And you know what? It's all right to use somebody's ideal, but you go clean across the fucking board. You don't go to the communities that's intertwined. You see somebody doing something somewhere where nobody else don't go, and you're like, well, you know, I could use a little bit of that and put something together. But you don't take people's shit that's coming to your fucking chat and think they're not going to know it and think we don't know where it come from first.
Right. What do you mean? What's going on with Kid Rock that people won't play his music because of his stance with Bud Light? Fuck Bud Light. I mean, I know he did an interview where he's waving a gun. I mean, was he waving a gun at the journalist, or was he just showing them? I mean, the news kind of construes things, so look for yourself, people. I mean, I like Kid Rock. I'm going to play him regardless of what others think. I mean, there are some other musicians out there that I won't play just because their stance on Trump. You know, like Green Day. I used to love Green Day, but they're I can't rock with that shit no more. If he's still, I mean, that's fine. I don't give a shit. It's still for me. It's still fuck Bud Light. I mean, I don't care. Well, look, you can't play the straight audio and video from YouTube. That will get you struck. You have to transform it in some way. That's why I have the effects on the video that I do. And it doesn't always work. Like, you can't transform Metallica enough because they're going to get you. Metallica will get you every time. There are certain songs that you cannot play because it will get you no matter how you transform it. I don't think AC/DC is another one, but
Yeah, it is.
yeah, I learned the hard way. I've tried playing Metallica's Master of Puppets and it got me. I won't even attempt AC/DC. Probably Ozzy too. Oh shit, I missed Chanel. Thank you, Chanel, for donating 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate you, Chanel. Thank you. She's been a member for 9 months. This is one of the chatters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Only Fufu's been a member for 2 months. Says, where can I top off my buck tank? We don't give no fucks over here.
They better, there's a couple of these people that I truly think need some help, like locked away.
Which ones?
Well, Square and Rocko to start with, but they better get fucking the bird woman, the mama bird woman, off that fucking crack pipe.
Oh, she's been up for fucking days.
She's been up for fucking days, and she is talking to her fucking self in these fucking chats. I mean, folks, don't get in the chat and you have like 4 comments in a row, then there'll be every now and then one pop up, and you do 10 more than one pop up. I mean, she's finally important, because Rocko shows her more attention than Early Neck or the Slop Eating Hog, and she's been up for fucking days talking to herself now.
She's over there doing it right now. She's over there talking to herself now. Rocco is just off of fucking outer space. She's just over there fucking talking to the chat. It's fucking crazy. She told Rocco earlier, she's like, tune in to Fusionist tonight, Rocco. Might be some good evidence. You can clip. What evidence of us, talking shit? Ooh. And, here's another thing I heard over the weekend. Mr. Paul Davis. He's over there talking to Square or somebody and said, he's talking to Rocco. He's like, Mr. Fusion. He's like, stop talking about my son, Tyler. Bitch, I ain't talked about your fucking son. The only thing I said related to you is I called everybody in chat my family. I'm like, I mean, if you want me to start talking about your son, I will. I mean, I got no fucks to give, so, I mean, don't ask for something that hadn't happened yet.
He is running around saying people said they're going to kill him like they did Tyler. I mean, it's the math people. That motherfucker's delusional. And whoever fucking struck that video for hateful and abusive content, I won. YouTube ruled for me.
Oh, you got the appeal?
I did, but I will be moving it over to Rumble. Yeah, sure did. I mean, I didn't even speak in the motherfucker. It was him doing the fucking talking. So, I don't know. But you don't win them all. Normally, when it rolls out like that, it's not good.
No. But here's the difference is we're not, they like to say, oh, they're making up shit. They're making up shit. No, motherfuckers. We are taking your own words and putting it out there, and then you're trying to strike us down for shit that you fucking say. It's unfucking believable. Like, everything we talk about with Square, while we may embellish certain details, but the main part of the story is true. Like, him being down in Saul's basement is true. Let me pull it up just in case you haven't heard it. I'm sure everybody's heard it, but just in case. Hang on. Holy shit, this is. Wait, here we go.
Oh, God. That's what it's like.
Listen.
Oh, God.
Ew.
What are you talking about? Some good old.
Ew. Nasty. That is fucking nasty. Ew. Ew. Gross here. Like he's like, see, he already did the part where he's like, "Oh, come on, your motherfucking face jam." This is like this is like part 2 where he's like, "This is the noise I'm gonna make while I'm coming on you, JM." He was making a JM space. That's the fucking part about it. Ew. In the words of Okan. Ew. Do better. Ew. Hey, Amy Lynn. I saw Amy Lynn come in earlier. I was talking. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Good to see you. Ew. What up, Mr. Handimal? Oh shit, is that you? Is that you? Audio problems. Oh, he kicked himself. Yeah. Ew, do better. What the fuck? I get off a call and hear that. First it's gene penetrated jut. Now square squiggle dance sounds. Ugh. Okay, that's enough of that. Ew. Ew.
Wow, dude.
Ugh. Nasty.
Try keeping me on. He likes to play with daddy.
Oh, I bet he does like to play with daddy, you sick motherfucker. Ugh. I tried to react to the books clip this morning, but nobody wanted me to, or at least didn't say they did. I saw the clip. I haven't watched it just in case. Oh, fuck. That's a fucking awesome clip, April. You need to fucking react to it. Is that you, Filthy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah. Yeah, definitely react to that clip, April. It's fucking epic. Holy fuck. How are you doing, Mr. Animal?
Oh, doing pretty good.
Man, I'll tell you what. I've been milk drunk the past couple of days. There's been so much spillage of the milk. I don't even know where to fucking start, to be honest with you.
It's something.
I mean, you got Square out here with his best friend Rocko sleeping on the stream together. Square is he's so fixated on June 29th. Like it is in his head so bad. Like he's calling everybody. He's calling sheriff's office, the PD, his neighbors, the apartment complex. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts calling the fucking street department. I mean, it's fucking crazy.
It is. He's like, can I talk to the maintenance man? Do you think I really give a fuck what the maintenance man says? Or the groundskeeper? Yeah, but he hears some bikes. I don't care if he's clipping line or what. He's going to heal and get the fuck out of the way, Square. I mean, the maintenance man don't give a fuck.
But Square keeps talking about, well, the cops are going to be there and they're going to take pictures of your license plate. Well, if you have a truck over a certain gross weight in Missouri, you don't need to have a license plate on. So if you come and you're not on a cycle, come in a fucking truck, take your fucking plate off, and there ain't a fucking thing they can do about it. No, fuck all. They can't just stop you for no reason. They got to have a reason to stop you.
That, and if anybody gets pulled over, anyone's behind them, you pull right over behind them because we're going to outnumber them by far. So that's the way you do it. That's the way you always want to do it. I don't care if you're just out riding with 10 buddies. One gets pulled over, you stack up behind them.
That's right. And make sure you got a camera out video recording. Get all that shit on camera. And we'll make sure we'll be passing out our lawyer's business card. So if you do get pulled over, just hand that to the cop and say, no questions, please. Don't answer any questions. That's your right as a citizen, is you don't have to answer questions.
Yeah, and if he flips the card over on the back, it'll tell him where to stick it.
I don't know who this is, and there's no email attached to it. I just want to put a banner up. It says it's Triple T, but hello? Hello? Unknown, authenticated with YouTube. I mean, if you really thought you were like actually slipping and not put a banner up, you're crazy. Oh, and they're gone. That's what I thought. Either that was him and he had some connection issues, or it was somebody trying to pour a bomb. That's all right. Tried kayaking in the milk. I had to give it up. That bucket runneth over. That's for goddamn sure. I mean, so we got Square in the middle of his fucking mental meltdown, and then Rocko. Oh, he is. Hey, Rocko, what's up, you fucking faggot?
Oh, I can't wait till we get into his town.
Oh, when is that? 8/15/2024?
I don't know. It might be a hell of a lot sooner than that.
Okay.
I was listening in earlier over at Little Maze, or hell, I don't know where I was at. It's been a wild fucking day. Rocko's been on a little bit of everybody's night. But damn, this dude, I didn't realize he was Truly mental motherfucker.
He's literally that shit fucking crazy. He was up there swearing at something MK Ultra, and I went to they kidnapped me and took me to Montauk and did experiments on me and programmed me. And I said, what?
I'm gonna tell you where he got programmed. His mother smoked too much fucking crack, just like Swear's mother. Yeah, that motherfucker ain't right in the head. First I thought, I'd heard about the demons and the personalities, and I was like, as dudes, put it on a little thick because people's gonna listen to that horse shit. But after I heard him talk to Swear didn't know what to say. And see, he's pathetic like Gene is. They have to accept, not second best, I'm talking like 12, 13 to line. But he has to take it. Swear be like, dude, you might better get some help. Or, Swear had to just not say anything because he knew we was listening. And if he'd been like, yeah, Rocko, I know that happens to people, we would have been all over it. But yeah, that's the quietest I've ever heard Swear, which I do believe you're right. When he did come to, he was like, yeah, Rocko, I hear you. I'm like, holy fuck, I believe he just woke up.
Oh, it was the craziest shit I've ever seen. And he almost, and I mean almost, not by a lot, but he almost makes Swear not look as retarded as he really is. Almost. I mean, it's pretty fucking close. I mean, this motherfucker, and it didn't happen on that stream, but there's a stream out there where he's talking about sleeping in between his mommy and daddy, and the aliens came down and took him up in this fucking spaceship and fucking anally probed him. Like, this shit is fucking wild.
Well, now, Square and Saul used to play anal probe game down in the basement. Now, I don't know, Square would wear that Peter Pan costume, and I can see the alien, green, butthole, probe, so we can't rule that out. Maybe Daddy was playing the game with him and just cracked the card box right there. I mean, here I'm trying to be serious. I mean, it's damn well possible. I'm telling you. Reel it in a little bit. We're at a critical point here. We don't have enough. We can't take all this milk.
I'm telling you.
This mental motherfucker said. He is shocked as bad as Swear. He's like, I just want to go live 24/7. Oh, I mean, he is into 4 or 5 times. I don't even know where we're at. It is just too fucking much.
Well, that's funny you said that, because he said that. He's like, I'm gonna go live 24 hours, and not like 30 minutes later he was fucking falling asleep on the fucking floor. It's just, and then Square comes in there about an hour ago begging for a second channel to be fucking unblocked and get wrenched up. Like, you'll see, Rocko, you'll see how obsessed Square is with getting a wrench trying to run your channel. Wait till you get into IG with him and he sends you fucking novels. You'll see, Rocko. He's fucking crazier than fucking Brooklyn. I'm telling you.
And you'll see he's going to drop you. I guarantee it. He's going to have fun with you at first because Square has finally met the one and only person since I've been following him that he is smarter than control.
Right.
And it's just wild. I mean, he wouldn't hardly let him get a word in edgewise till his heels kicked in. Then he sort of let him talk. But yeah, it's just crazy.
How long was that stream that he fell asleep on? He streamed for like 20 more hours asleep the other day, didn't he? Or 15, something like that?
I cut it off at the 8-hour mark because it was playing Red Dead, and he was out. So I've got it. I just got to get it up.
That's fucking crazy. And then I heard Rocko over there invite me over to his house. I mean, Rocko, don't ask for things that you're not ready for. If you keep inviting people over to your house, somebody might actually take you up on that offer, and then don't be a pussy and call the cops when the person you invited shows up at your front door, because we all know you're not going to do anything. I mean, before the whole Square thing happened, he would go live and somebody would knock on his door, and he'd tell him behind the door to go away and then go back to the computer and be like, the next motherfucker that comes to my door, I'm going to pull him in here and beat the shit out of him. And then 5 minutes later, he gets a knock and he still doesn't open the fucking door. I mean, the guy's a fucking pussy.
Without a doubt. I mean, yeah, for sure.
Jesus Christ. And Rocko, don't let Square get whip of your fucking bulge, because then he's going to want you to actually show you. He's going to want you to show him when you get rock hard. I mean, he's been asking books for a fucking year to see his fucking cock hard. So if he gets a whip of your bulge, you're in for it, bud. You're in for it. You think I'm lying, but look at that fucking picture. I am. Look at this shit.
That's what you're going to be knocking boots with, Rocko.
Oh my God, he looks so much like Bambi in that picture. It's not even fucking funny.
Yeah, hell, I should have put him in a fucking dress.
Oh, yeah. She's a fucking Fruit Loop too, man. She's over there talking about, well, if I kill my husband, what do you think I'll do to you? Not a fucking thing, bitch, because you ain't never done nothing to nobody.
No, that Swear was reporting the Dr. Death video, so I moved it over to Rumble. But, I mean, all these people's got really fucked up heads. I mean, to sit there and tell people you was plotting to kill somebody, I mean, maybe she did kill her old man.
I think that if she didn't do it directly, and this is just an opinion, that she had a helping hand somehow, like mentally or somehow, because I guess she found old boy, supposedly, and he lived on for like 3 more days after they found him, which is weird. It's weird to me.
Yeah, it's all weird.
She keeps saying, she's like, that's another L for the Workyverse. That's another L. And what? But because Jewel, okay, So Jules and her friends have been coming over here. And supposedly since they've been coming over here, it's an L that we allow them in here. But here's the thing with Jules and this whole CI thing is somebody snitched on her ex-husband or her ex-boyfriend, okay? Somebody snitched on him. But in the paperwork, it doesn't name Jules as the CI. It just says woman with, such and such hair. It's like, how do you conflate that with Jules? It's fucking crazy. There's no hard evidence she snitched.
It is, and there's absolutely nothing that I've seen where anybody was underage. I mean, it's not like we're really per se friends with them people just because they come over to see what we had to say about Bambi. But speaking for myself, I don't give a good goddamn how much pussy they fucking peddle. I mean, what difference does it make to me? That has nothing to do with fucking Bambi and a fucking locale coop.
Yeah, Vicky was live earlier talking about, she played a video and she was saying, see, Worky Birds, y'all think I'm not connected with Bob too? And she was talking about Maddie. And it's because Maddie hasn't directly come out and said, hey, you fucking wacko bitch, like, stop trying to use my name and shit. Because you're trying to claim, you think I'm not friends with Maddie and I am, blah, blah, blah.
Well, maybe she needs to go over and look at Maddie's community post that he made earlier, because that deer emoji, I don't know if any other deers in the community.
Hell, them people know she's batshit fucking crazy. It's all they got to do is just tune in over there at the right time, which is quite often. But yeah, she's strange. Well, she's a locale.
Oh, she's definitely local.
Billy, I heard something about you yesterday that I was unaware until it was brought up. I didn't know that Bird put you on and made you who you are.
Yeah, what about that? I mean, that's why I'm beating the fucking hog. Talking about she would spit in any of our faces. If you spit in my face, I would beat you down like the 500 fucking pound hog you are. And I'd have zero fucking remorse or fucking regrets about it. I mean, that's just that simple.
And at most, it'll be a simple assault. So she'll be the one to call the law.
Well, she was over there talking about. She was over saying, well, I brought Filthy over here and I put him on my channel and let him have a platform before he got his channel going. Like, what? You weren't on that much. I mean, you were on, but you wasn't on that much.
No, I mean, first time I ever saw Filthy was with Iceman, and that was way before Bird started going live.
Here's the funniest thing she said. She said, they're just jealous that I do it better than they do. So they had to get rid of the powerful female that was doing it better than they were. Well, if that's the case, why weren't you doing better numbers than us when you were by yourself? You had to have somebody up there like Petey and Naughty that carried you to where you got to. So if you're so much better than us, how come you haven't surpassed us now? Because you don't have us to help you. That's why.
Right. Like the phone calls, a lot of the trolling. I mean, I did all that on mostly other people's shows. I mean, some of it was on yours. A lot of it was done, over there on hers. It's not like, I was doing it to fucking build anything, but that's what built you. You just don't realize it. That's what people was there for, not you. And hell, I built my show as a goddamn joke, people. I mean, the only reason I did it was to thank that fucking bitch. And I decided to go live when she was going to do a special show. And I did it as a fucking troll, a fucking joke. I hit the live button and fucking talk. I don't have to put together a bunch of shitty ass clips or any of that stuff. And doing better than Eugene, fucking all them cows put the fucking together. Sorry about you, Rich.
Oh my God! What's up, John? What's up, Artie? What's up, Roland? Oh, it blows my mind how somebody can come and say that they do it better than we do, but yet they can't do the numbers that we. And you can say what you want. Well, it's all about the numbers to them. Well, that's how you measure your success on here. It ain't by the. I mean, they don't do quality work. They steal the ideas of other creators and make it on their own, like the award show she did and the sketches and skits that she did. A lot of those were Moses Heath's ideas.
And she took some stuff away from Mob too, the funeral.
Yep.
I mean, all of her stuff was pretty much stolen. And you know what? It's all right to use somebody's idea, but you go clean across the fucking board. You don't go to the communities that's intertwined. You see somebody doing something somewhere where nobody else don't go, and you're like, well, I could use a little bit of that and put something together. But you don't take people's shit that's coming to your fucking chat and think they're not going to know it and think we don't know where it comes from first.
Right. What do you mean? What's going on with Kid Rock that people won't play his music because of his stance with Bud Light? Bud Light. I mean, I know he did an interview where he's waving a gun. I mean, was he waving a gun at the journalist, or was he just showing them? I mean, the news kind of construes things, so look for yourself, people. I don't know. I mean, I like Kid Rock. I'm going to play him regardless of what others think. I mean, there are some other musicians out there that I won't play just because their stance on Trump. Like Green Day. I used to love Green Day, but I can't rock that shit no more. If you still, I mean, that's fine. I don't give a shit. It's still for me. It's still Bud Light. I mean, I don't care. Well, look, you can't play the straight audio and video from YouTube. That will get you struck. You have to transform it in some way. That's why I have the effects on the video that I do. And it doesn't always work. Like, you can't transform Metallica enough because they're going to get you. Metallica will get you every time. There are certain songs you cannot play because it will get you no matter how you transform it. I think AC/DC is another one, but
Yeah, it is.
yeah, I learned hard way. I tried playing Metallica's Master of Puppets and it got me. I won't even attempt AC/DC. Probably Ozzy too. Oh shit, I miss Chanel. Thank you, Chanel, for donating 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate you, Chanel. Thank you. She's been a member for 9 months. This is one of the chatters. Thank you. Oh, Holy Booth, who's been a member for 2 months, says, where can I pop off my butt tank? We don't get no power there.
And they better, they say a couple of these people that I really think need some help, like locked away.
Which ones?
Well, Square and Rocko to start with, but they better get fucking the bird woman, the mama bird woman, off that fucking crack pipe.
Oh, she's been up for fucking days.
She's been up for fucking days, and she is talking to her fucking self in these fucking chats. I mean, folks, don't get in the chat and you have like 4 comments in a row, then there'll be every now and then one pop up, and you do 10 more than one pop up. I mean, she's finally important, because Rocko shows her more attention than Burly Neck or the Sloppy Hog, and she's been up for fucking days talking to herself now.
She's over there doing it right now. She's over there talking to herself now. Rocko is just off of fucking outer space. She's just over there fucking talking to the chat. It's fucking crazy. She told Rocko earlier, she's like, tune in to Fusions tonight, Rocko. Might be some good evidence. You can clip. What evidence of us talking shit? Ooh. Here's the other thing I heard over the weekend. Mr. Paul Davis. He's over there talking to Square or somebody and said, he's talking to Rocko. He's like, Mr. Fusion. He's like, stop talking about my son Tyler. Bitch, I ain't talked about your fucking son. The only thing I said related to you is I called everybody in chat my family. I'm like, I mean, if you want me to start talking about your son, I will. I mean, I got no fucks to give, so I mean, don't ask for something that hadn't happened yet.
He is running around saying people said they're going to kill him like they did Tyler. I mean, it's the man people. That motherfucker's delusional. And whoever fucking struck that video for hateful and abusive content, I want, YouTube ruled for me.
Oh, you got the appeal?
I did, but I will be moving it over to Rumble. Yeah, sure did. I mean, I didn't even speak in the motherfucker. It was him doing the fucking talking. So, I don't know. But you don't win them all. Normally, when it rolls out like that, it's not good.
No, but here's the difference is, they like to say, oh, they're making up shit, they're making up shit. No, motherfuckers, we are taking your own words and putting it out there, and then you're trying to strike us down for shit that you fucking say. It's unfucking believable. Like, everything we talk about with Square, while we may embellish certain details, but the main part of the story is true. Like, him being down in Saul's basement is true. Him knocking boots and ripping ass with Saul, more than likely true. Do we have pictures of said ass ripping? No, but I mean, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, you can put 2 and 2 together. I mean, he was obsessed with that old man. It's fucking weird.
Right. I'm not going to get into it. But he was in the fucking sex chamber when he did this with the rusty nail. I mean, what about the old man he took care of for the fucking field? So, yeah. I mean, it's obvious, it's obvious.
Happy holidays, the Animal Cowboy says.
Stick a broomstick up your ass, Kyle.
I mean, look, we can't help it that Square came on here and spilled his guts for 2 years. Like, nobody knew about the Kane story, about his stepmom wanting to shove a cane up his ass, until somebody came in his chat or sent him a text and said something about shoving a cane in his ass. He's like, how'd you hear about that story and my stepmom? And then he proceeds to tell us about how his mom wanted to shove a cane up his ass. I mean,
and now it's in 3 different
songs. Right. I mean, come on. You can't make this shit up. Like, it's not like we're making shit up. I mean, the EPOs that he's gotten from his stepmom and from Cammy, him being a Uber or Lyft driver and having an affair with a woman, and then her filing charges of rape against him were true. They got dropped somehow, but they were true. The allegations were made. He did go to jail. I mean, he did shoot a gun into her fucking refrigerator. I've got a screenshot from CaseNet where it showed the charges. He mysteriously got that dropped somehow, which makes me, I really think he's a fucking narc, but whatever. I mean, he went on a crime spree with somebody in Tennessee writing bad checks. He was a getaway driver, as he puts it. Scientology happened. He left his ex-wife in California. That happened. She had to get out of garbage can. That all happened. This is all true shit.
It is. And don't forget about what his dad had to say.
Oh, yeah. His dad talking to Filthy. Regardless of who his dad thought Filthy was, that's not the point of the phone call. The point of the phone call was what his dad had to say about Square. Filthy didn't lead him on. He did not lead him on at all. All Filthy said was he was concerned about Coy, and then his fucking dad spilled his guts.
And I did say he was an odd little feller.
Well, yeah, I mean, other than that, but still, you didn't tell him to say he didn't have any empathy for anybody, or he didn't think he really tried to commit suicide. He spilled all that shit on his own.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, you didn't lead him to water. He was fucking drinking it before you came along.
And the stepmother, needless to say, Claire, when something happens to fucking Coy, lard ass, the lard father, you won't be going over there because she does not like you. I mean, like she said, you don't have to convince me. I know the son of a bitch.
Mama Bird. I've never had anything against you, Mama Bird. Never. haven't really ever said anything bad about you, but you really need to take a break from the internet. You know, like you're over there in Rocko's chat trying to be like a second mommy to him or something and trying to save him. This is a grown-ass man that has been on the internet for over 10 years, causing trouble in communities. He knows what he's doing. We know what he's doing. And he does the same thing as Square. He gets all fucking wound up like a top and starts spinning out of fucking control, inviting people over to.
Well, no, you're wrong there. Actually, Mr. Confusion TV. You're mightily confused with what you're saying. You don't know me. You stuck your nose in my fucking business. So now I got my nose in your business. Fuck around and come to my town. It's already been documented. There's detectives and everything involved. If you don't want to believe me, don't believe me. I don't care. But fuck Workyverse and fuck you.
To his house, talking about how he's gonna kick everybody's ass, and then when he comes down off his fucking meth high, then he's
First of all, there you go again, making up allegations. Oh, methamphetamines, right? I don't do meth. I don't know where. Let me clear my throat, okay? Sorry. But anyways, you know, I just don't like people bullying other people, especially when I've been bullied on the internet for the last 10 fucking years because people don't want to believe certain things. I don't give a fuck what you believe, but I can tell you this right now. They already know who you guys are, my local police. They already know who you are. They already know the dates. They already know what's going on. And I got screenshots of people talking about bringing on firearms and it's going to be peaceful. I've got threatening messages too. And I sent in a bunch of videos about other people, you know, messing with my voice and so on and so forth. But really, come on, Confusion TV, fuckface.
Watch it all. Why ain't somebody been fucking with him forever? This dude is a loon. I mean,
First of all, you're the loony because you're the grown-ass adult sitting on the internet talking about people who have mental health illnesses, but you talk about how you want to help people, right? You're a fucking two-faced, lying motherfucker. I don't like your accent, number two. I don't. It makes me cringe, okay? All of you make me cringe, all right? And if I was to open the door, I would have been, you know, I'm not stupid. That's an easy way to get me locked up. So, you know, why would I open the door? That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Like, okay, go ahead, Mr. Confusion.
I was over there hitting the laughing fucking face. That triggered him so fucking bad. He wanted to turn it off, which he did. Which it does swear to typical locale. You know, when you have to subscribe to comment. Typical locale behavior. But it's just too easy with him. I mean, I can't believe that there ain't thousands of people trolling him.
oh god. Well, that's because he'll go into hiding for 7 months like he did before. And I guess during that 7 months he wasn't off the internet. He was doing IG lives and shit because the little family was watching. But
Of course, the little family was watching because they're completely obsessed with me. And little me talks about being the greatest father ever. But any man who's cooking food, who has to jump away from cooking food to look at somebody's live, is really obsessed. And you guys talk about me a lot, so I might as well just say that I get rent-free space in your heads. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck Workyverse. Jerkyverse is what I call it. Clownverse is what I call it. Bunch of fucking dirtbags is what I call it. And you are a cult, and you're affiliated with cults. So, yeah, have a nice time with that one, Mr. Confusion TV.
I think what makes them the maddest is they like Berlin Nickers over there in his chat. Like, who gives a fuck what you say? Like, mind your own business, shut the fuck up. All these people are like, you know, shut the fuck up. Or else what? I mean, what if I don't? I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Well, when you come to my town, you're going to see what a lovely Blue Springs police station looks like. That's what you're going to see because I already, like I said, there's a case open on this. So have fun coming here. But just to let you know, you can only protest on the sidewalk. Number one, I was told by an officer today, you are not allowed to go into a development protesting like that. Sidewalk. There's no sidewalks inside my complex. And you are not allowed to come on private property where other people live and start protesting about somebody who nobody knows about, number one. And number two, if you put my fucking name up, I'm going to contact those people who fucking put my name up on a billboard, and I'm going to sue them, just like I'm going to sue you for slander, scumbag.
Not a fucking thing. I'm still going to be here. Still going to talk whatever the fuck I want to talk. I mean, nobody's going to do nothing about it.
He swears like he's got the right to say our names and document it, that he ain't engaging unless he's on a panel. Well, you know, no more locales swear on their panel. So, hell, we ain't engaging, you know. That's what he said.
That's crazy. I love the shit talkers that talk shit, and then they say, oh, well, no, you're not going to come on my stream. You're not coming up here. No fucking way. And then, like, Rocko found out that little me was sniping, and I guess he tried to type in the chat. He's like, oh, he blocked me. He blocked me. Well, okay, maybe, but Rocko, you block everybody. Like, you can't handle anybody giving you anything in your chat. You're a fucking pussy. Like, you are. It's not nice, man.
Is that really us, man?
Probably.
Don't shoot him, God.
Yeah.
He's got the big stand up.
I told him last week, you know, we're not trying to get no shit advice, man. All that shit is in the past. As long as he doesn't come in here raising any hell or anything like that, it's leave me.
Yeah, I tell you, it's been a while, though, no doubt. Swear, Rocko. I did see Iceman give him a good piece of advice.
What's that?
He's like, don't fucking talk about it. Just forget about it, you know? I mean, Swear played my fucking live 3 different fucking times.
Three is away.
It's just fucking crazy. Then he swears like I don't engage. Sure you do. Swear likes this. He can say what he wants. He would have dropped it a long time ago if he didn't like it.
Oh, he definitely likes it. He definitely likes it. And how ironic is it for a mental midget like Square that can't get off here and drop this shit? Like, he's even said here recently that he is obsessed with social media and YouTube. But how ironic is it that he's sitting there trying to give advice to the second biggest mental midget on YouTube, Rocko, and telling him, don't engage, don't respond, blah, 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 blah. Square can't even fucking do that himself. Let alone give anybody else advice not to do that.
I mean, it was wild watching that. That's why it's so important to keep all this, because Swear forget next week. Oh, that's crystal. You know, that's clear again. I would say. I think everybody gets that picture.
Oh yeah, it's about gene thing of life. I mean, what gene thing of life?
I tell you, that hog is it's thinking gene. You know, little by little.
Oh yeah, it'll happen. One day he'll wise up and realize it. But, you know, I'm tired of telling him to let him knock out of his own. Somebody made a comment earlier. Why isn't Bird doing anything with Uncle Vic anymore? I mean, I don't know. I don't pay attention to big stuff, so I don't know. Did they have a falling out or something?
I have no idea. I don't watch them. I damn sure don't watch Uncle Vic. I don't really watch too many people. I mean, I get on YouTube and watch something. It's nothing to do with none of this shit.
Yeah, if I want to sit down and actually watch, if I actually sit down and watch YouTube, switch to a different account and watch some of my shit that I have favorites. I watch a lot of car videos when I'm not watching this shit, so I have to completely disconnect from this shit or I'll get enthralled with it.
Yeah, because you know, you really look at it, ain't a whole lot changed from the start of it. I mean, it's just a circle with Square.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, and I think somebody was worried about Smoke Start, and y'all don't have to worry, but he cannot get an STD from screwing puckers because he could get pink eye and rabies. Rabies would be the worst thing, but don't be alarmed.
Sorry, I had to make this up. Yeah, but I love Double A was saying to somebody, he's like, y'all are low down and dirty for going after somebody like Spokesman. Well, we didn't go after Spokesman first. We dropped your ass, Hillbilly. And then Spokesman, the follower that he is and can't have a mind of his own, he comes right behind you and starts talking shit about Steph and the Little family. So he got himself involved. He is a grown-ass man. If he wants to get out here and talk shit, regardless of what his mental faculties are, he's going to get shit talked back. So, I mean, you can blame him. He didn't have to start going after Little family because you couldn't come back over here no more. That's his own fucking fault, not ours. But it didn't start with us. It started with him. So you can fuck all the way off with that. If he's going to get on here and be a big boy, he better be able to get that fucking big boy helmet to fuck all that. Oh, his trust is supposed to be for me.
Hell no. I mean, they try to let on like he was a fucking kid. I mean, he's just a goofy fucking motherfucker like fucking hellbilly. Special needs, you know, just go fucking retard.
I thought he was a kid at first. I really did.
Well, everybody did. That's why the shit, you know, was okay for so long. I mean, even Spokesman told somebody he was a fucking kid. And I forget who, but somebody made him correct it.
So where's old Mustard Squirrel? I haven't seen him tonight. Shout out to Mustard. He's been fucking killing it here lately.
Oh, yeah. I don't, he goes so late, I never really get to catch it live.
Oh, yeah. Don't go there when you're fucking high because he gets on one of his fucking giggles and starts fucking talking like he did with his gooch. I fucking die when I hear that shit. I still fucking die when I hear it. Oh, here he is. I've been here. Okay, Squirrel. I didn't see it. Fucking chat's line is kind of hard to keep up.
You need to send him that picture I made for him if you can.
Which one? Oh, yeah, I will. Yeah. Let me load this one up I made.
He came on Jackass's panel the other day.
Who? Spokesman?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. I must have fell asleep.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, little staff made a video of that part.
I'll have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, he really likes orange crayons.
I've heard that.
They taste like sunshine.
Ew. Let me load this one in that you made. This was fucking funny too. This right here. This is my favorite.
You know them helmets I sent them to boys for Christmas. You remember it, dog?
Oh yeah.
Confederate flags, fucking black dick sticking out, chin straps, crayons, gargles.
You guys talk about assholes and shit a little too much there. I think you're the ones that actually are the real problem, that you guys like it so much, you talk about it so much. Me, I'm strictly one thing and one thing only, and that's women. That's why I have 2 beautiful little girls that some of you people wish you had children, but some of you don't have children. And you probably never will because you need Viagra to get your dick hard, probably, I'm sure. And I'm not afraid of any of you guys. It's just, I'm not stupid to open the door, you know, just saying. Confusion TV.
I know they're going to have a good year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's their unicorn helmets.
Oh, no, you're going to have the good year when you're sitting in fucking Jackson County Correctional Facility and you have no fucking bail and you get your ass beat in the bullpen and you say, OCO, help me. Oh, help me. You're so confused, man. You should name your your show Confusion TV. That's what you should call it. Confusion TV, not Mr. Fusion. I don't even think you have a live brain cell in your fucking head. You talk about dildos and all this other shit. You're probably circle jerked with fucking filthy fucking animal. Filthy, you're an animal and you're filthy. Go clean your asshole.
Absolutely.
Fucking jerk.
Here, I found this picture of Glenn and his new old lady right here in a new movie coming out later this year called Naders.
Yeah, that's a classic. Man.
It's gonna be.
The only thing you could have did a little bit better was put green sideburns on it too.
Well, I found that one on Facebook already like that. I thought about putting his face on it, but
Hell, he looks so fucking close.
yeah, I do like that.
Hell, I thought it was him for a second. I don't know why.
He probably was. Oh, here's this was another good one that you made. That one that you had of your avatar.
Oh boy. I mean, that motherfucker smoked so many cigarettes, the damn top of the roof was yelling, and smoke's coming out of his fucking ears.
Nasty is that trailer so gross.
And we can't see the ass into that donkey truck. Chimney, you know.
Either that or it looks like a fucking tunnel at the other end. You know what I mean?
I might have to make another one with a bull donkey.
Oh boy. Hey, we don't do it like old fucking baby girl Nevada here, y'all. We're not on his level. We're not on his level.
He was sniffing these armpits and shit.
I heard about that.
I mean, it is a shame that Gene has to call us a team member. I mean, he said Spoke Star was the fucking future of the Gene team. I mean, this motherfucker's eating crayons. And I asked him, Uncle Hillbilly, can he have a fucking cigarette? I mean, crazy. Gene lost his weight.
Yeah. Oh, this is another good one. Get this one loaded up. Come on, where are you? Come on. Oh, you know, Hillbilly, you know you're fucking laughing at these fucking memes too. You know you are. You fucking sick motherfucker. This one right here. This is a fucking good one right here. He's ready. He's officially declared war on the Workyverse.
I knew it. They said somebody spotted him coming out of the fucking craft store with 2 cases of fucking orange crayons and a bottle of fucking Fireball. I got a hold of Fusion immediately. I said, we're at war.
Oh boy. I love fucking Spokesman back there in that fucking picture.
Yeah. I've got some good pictures of them helmets, but it's no way I could put one of them on him. It's a little more than YouTube will allow.
I don't know if you've got some of these public or not. I hate to spoil anything.
No, they are. I don't care.
Yeah, this right here is another good one. Another poster for June 29th right here. Oh boy. That's a smile only square can love. Y'all my family.
Boy, he was putting it on thick, and Mama Bird was eating up every word of it. Said his old woman died. She had a miscarriage. He lost.
First of all, ever since I've met Mama Bird, she's been very respectful and actually taught me some things that I needed to learn about you fucktards, okay? And I wouldn't come to my town if I was you, filthy animal, because me and you, it's going to be more than just, I'm the type where when I see the person that has disrespected me and hated me and, you know, just jumps on the bandwagon, you're the biggest fucking low cows out on the planet is what you are. You all are faggots, okay? You all are in love with dildos. You all are in love with probably taking those dildos and shoving them up your fucking assholes together. You probably have orgy parties together. So why don't you contact P. Diddy's crew and go over there and have some fun? Why don't you go do that? Fuckers.
Some of their, like, look at Nevada. This motherfucker actually thinks he actually does something on YouTube. He can barely get 2 views on a video he drops, but we're not on his level somehow. I don't get that, but no, I think he sent me a screenshot one time where he had posted a video and it'd been up for like 4 hours and had no views on it.
That's him.
Oh, good God Almighty! I tell you, the mental gymnastics that some of these people play is mind blowing. Just absolutely mind blowing.
And like, it's good y'all troll me. It gets my views up. We understand that.
You sound like you got a dick in your fucking mouth and ear at the same time. You probably got little me over there sucking you off, and you probably got your little Mr. Confusion over there with his dick in your asshole, you piece of shit.
if we go over there, you are going to grow. You know, I mean, we totally get it. But the more viewers you get, most likely the more stupid you're going to get. So it's a win-win.
Win-win.
The bigger they get, the bigger head they get, the more outlandish they'll be when they're fucking triggered because they got their head blown up. Like with Square, you can see it. Like when he starts growing numbers, like now, he's fucking he's back to some of the old Square bullshit going on here, fucking reacting. He's all fucking worried and shit. Like it's fucking great. You're doing exactly what the fuck we want.
Straight up Gene Team for life, even though I'm not a part of them, but I do support them. So don't start going out there and saying that I'm Gene Team. Not yet, but maybe. But you ain't gonna like that if that happens. I can tell you that right now. You are not gonna like that because I'm gonna make your lives a living hell.
Oh, that's great. You know, him calling police online and making a complete fucking idiot of his fucking self. And, Dana Hall telling him it's all going to be over Wednesday. TikTok, yeah.
Wait, so what's supposed to be happening Wednesday? Like, are we all going to jail Wednesday or something? Or?
Oh, the detectives are definitely investigating you. Yeah, I was on the phone with the detective unit here in Blue Springs today, and it's funny how they brought up Omo, Fufu, and they brought up Little Me's name. They found that really quick, and they're going to do some digging on you guys, so be prepared. Be prepared. It ain't cage or grave. It's cage for you guys.
I'm not for sure really what she's getting at, but yeah, nothing's going to happen.
Okay.
I mean, I think that's what she's insinuating, but for what? Yeah, for what?
Keep telling yourself that because riling troops up to go to different parts of somebody's state. Nonetheless, you actually, right after I started becoming friends with Square, which you guys don't like because I actually stand up for people that are being abused because I've been abused, I've been bullied, I've been all of the above. It actually is called cyber stalking and gang stalking and also cyberbullying. So that is illegal what you are doing. So by threatening to come to somebody's state with guns, that's not a good thing. That's not a good look. And if one of those guns get pointed at me, I will have you arrested right then and there.
What? For hurt feelings? I mean, really, at the end of the day, their eyes hurt because we do it better. I mean, it's that simple.
Is that simple?
Absolutely.
Fuck you, Fusion. Fuck you.
I
just can't get the dick out of my mouth.
You ain't got to have a costume. Just come across. I'll talk to you. Just if I have to, I'll remove Jam and Filthy. Just one-on-one. I just want to ask some questions. I gotta know the answer to some things. Come on, Gene. Don't be scared all your life. I know he won't, but I love it when Gene. I've been saying this for a long time. Gene's got about 15 minutes of fucking gas, and then once that 15 minutes is up, he has to rely on somebody else coming up and running his fucking show. Like he's back there salivating for Hellbilly to come up there because he don't know what to fucking say, and Hellbilly just fucking runs off with the fucking mouth.
Bird ripped all of you a new ass yesterday. Shout out to Big Bird. Shout out to Bird. Shout out to Bird. She ripped you a new one yesterday. All you motherfuckers, and you Buddy Ho, aka Buddy Rowe, you piece of shit, fucking following motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, he's just sitting back there fucking rummaging the fucking fridge, getting fucking fatter.
That and all jokes aside, Gene. Nobody ain't going to come up there if you got one or two idiots that's just yelling. Nobody can talk because three people's talking at a time. It's just fucked up. Nobody ain't going to come up there.
Well, no, and Bird, I mean, she'll fucking block them. She'll kick them off panel and say, oh, they dropped off. Or she'll fucking mute them. Just like fucking Square. Like, they want to have a discussion or an argument with somebody, but once somebody starts actually spitting some fucking facts and some knowledge their way, oh, I gotta bitch you. Oh, let me take you down, bring you back up. Like, you can't handle the truth. Just like them doing this thing on Friday, surviving the Workyverse. Oh my God. I mean, Carrie, you're not dumb. At least I don't think so. You know that a lot of the shit that's happened has been people putting themselves in situations that had nothing to do with them. When Bird left out of the Workyverse, actually, let me kick her out. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. She had every opportunity to go on and do something else and not worry about it no more. But what'd she do? She went over to somebody else's community that she thought we'd never find out about and started fucking running her mouth because somebody asked her a question in chat. Well, she didn't have to answer that question, but she did. So she knew something was going to happen. And then she's been in the bullshit this whole time. And throughout this whole year and a half, whatever it's been, she's claimed, I got the video of my intro. I'm done, my reputation, I'm done. But yet, here she is, still back in here complaining about people talking about her.
She chewed you motherfuckers up and spit you out yesterday. That's what she did. That's all I can say. Is much respect, She chewed you motherfuckers up and spit you the fuck out, and you can't handle it. Fucking idiots.
Is supposedly lying on what happened. You had every opportunity to leave, but you didn't. So you've got nobody to blame but yourself. Just right along with Bernetta and Mama Bird and fucking Gene. They could have went on and did something else, and we wouldn't be in the position we are. But if you want to play in the pool, you're gonna get wet sometimes. So don't blame anybody but yourselves. Quit being victims. You don't see me out here crying about you guys fucking doxing me all the fucking time. I don't give a shit. Shit's already been out there. Who gives a fuck? But goddamn, man, every time he goes fucking live, you're fucking moving about that shit. Oh, we're better than them. No, you're not. You just have books to do all your dirty work. We've got clips of you saying it. Don't deny it. It's okay though. Just be truthful.
Just a weirdo fucking bunch for sure.
I'm telling you, man. I can't. The level of it, it's just like these fucking crack squad people trying to twist the fucking narrative when shit's out there about Ryan. Look, I'm not going to speak on it too much unless people really want to get into it, then we can. But Ryan Upchurch is a fucking liar. And what I've seen in the past couple of days just fucking blows my fucking mind. The level of cope and lies that people will come out here and tell in the word of fucking Ryan fucking Upchurch just to try to get his attention. I mean, it's fucking crazy. Like, the man came out here and thought dude was just made a fucking video or whatever. And then, people respond, he responds, people respond. And then dude drops receipts of he knew motherfucker. It doesn't matter if it's 2008 or 2018, 1947. If you've met somebody, you've met somebody, you know them. Now, meeting somebody more than once would mean, and them acknowledging who you are several times throughout the years means that they know you personally. What these people are trying to do is move the personal goalpost further every time a point is made. Well, you never went to lunch with him. Well, yeah, here I went to lunch with him. Well, no, you've never hung out at his house for more than a day. Well, yeah, here I hung out this time. Well, you don't have this or you don't have that. And every time somebody proves them wrong, the goalpost keeps moving further and further and further. Well, you didn't do this. Well, yeah, I did. Well, you didn't do this. Well, yeah, I did. Well, you didn't do that. Well, yeah, I did. It just keeps moving and moving until motherfucker runs out of receipts. They're like, ha, see, gotcha. You don't know him personally. You don't know him. Ha ha. No. That's not how that goes. So what you're saying is if you work somewhere, let's say for 10 years, and you met somebody 5 years ago, but you guys just casually talk here or there, you never go do anything outside of work, but you've exchanged conversations, you've hung out in the break room, are you going to really say that you don't know that person or you don't know them personally? I mean, yeah, there's different levels of knowing somebody personally, but if Ryan comes out from backstage when dude's bringing his friend's sister or daughter to a show to get an autograph, and Ryan walks out and said, "Oh, that's my homeboy." What do you think he's going to think when old boy says that? That's my homeboy. You don't say that's my homeboy if you barely know somebody. That's not how that works. It's the level of trying to, and look, nobody's trying to cancel Ryan Upchurch. Somebody wrote that in one of my comments today. Oh, you guys have been trying for years to cancel Ryan Upchurch. No, nobody's trying to cancel anybody. But there are so many people that defend him and not people that will call him out on shit. It's insanity. There has to be a balance. You're going to have people that are going to defend people and people that are going to go on the opposite take of that. It's a balance. It's a give and take. Yeah, we suck. Well, sure, Gene. You can't do what we do, but we suck. Okay. Let me know in a couple of years when you catch up. Anyway, I don't know. It's just crazy to me. I mean, I'm going to have my opinion, and everybody should have an opinion about this and not be scared about what the fuck some of these people here on YouTube are going to say, because they're not going to do anything to you. The most they're going to do is talk shit about you, and that's nothing. Just ignore it. Have an opinion. Don't be afraid to give your opinion, and don't be afraid of what people are going to say to you about your opinion, because it doesn't matter. Only you matter to your own opinion. Everybody has one. Everybody's entitled to one. It's fucking crazy.
So that guy knows him as or
yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
But and everybody's out here is see. The reason why dude made the video he did is because Ryan made a video first saying that he didn't know old boy. He didn't know you. Ryan said, "I didn't know you. I don't know you. I don't remember you ever coming out to my house." And then old boy came back and said, "Well, here's receipts." And now everybody's like, "Well, those receipts are 5 years old. That doesn't mean you know him." Well, yeah, it kind of does. I mean, there is some recent stuff, but I don't know. It's just it's all the upchurch simps coming to his defense, and they don't want to hear a second side to the story. You know, nothing matters. Receipts don't matter. It's, you know, Ryan. He's always right. Everybody else is wrong, basically. I'm not trying to make anybody like change their mind or anything like that, but everybody's entitled to have an opinion about it. But see, a lot of people won't because they're afraid to get attacked by certain people here on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit crazy with him. I mean, honestly, but I don't know. It's
Well, he's on a break right now from his tour. He should have just stayed offline and just stayed with his family and not come online and started a bunch of shit. I think his ticket sales might be fucking down, and he's trying to. This happens every time an album drops, so he goes on tour. He tries to stir up some kind of drama to get his sales back up or to get his name out there, and I think that's what he's doing. I think he's just trying to stir shit up. And now that Cash Bill is back in the picture, you know, he's fucking sipping hardcore. He went over the T's and got on a panel, was fucking triggered up there. Fucking tater chips are flying out of his mouth. It's like, oh boy, he fucking dissed him in that track, boy. You know, just fucking pork rind is falling all over the fucking place.
Wow,
it's fucking crazy. It's like, he's just
You
fucking
hear
triggered.
yourself? You need to be putting in that
yeah,
word.
I tell you, whether you like these people or you don't, he has no credibility to speak on this. Captain Kirk, of all fucking people, holds zero credibility to get to the truth because he is up his ass. He cannot say, he can't even say, I don't like the brand milk Ryan drinks because, you know, he's bought and paid for. And I'm not saying with money, but just being able to talk to him. So anything these people say, it holds no credibility whatsoever, whether they're comparing his music to somebody else's. He can no longer react fairly to Ryan's fucking music. I mean, he is one of the biggest ass suckers on here.
Oh, he swallows the cock real fucking good. Like, he is a bit, like, he has no gag reflex, and he is shoving that cock so far down his fucking throat. Like, there's no light coming through that tunnel. That's for goddamn sure. But
honestly, I don't have anything really against Kurt, but you know, I don't care if it was him, anybody else. When you're that close, you can't review it fairly. You know, you're biased at that point. That's my point with him. They're biased. They can't give a fair review.
he needs to change his name to Captain Kurt Simps instead of Captain Kurt Reacts. There is no reaction. It is him sucking on Ryan's cock. I mean, he doesn't hardly do anything other than Ryan anymore. Like, he just gets on there like, I don't understand why people think I'm shipping for Ryan. I mean, have you ever gone back and looked at your lives? Dude, you're sitting there watching a Ryan video, dude, and your mouth is fucking watering. Like you want to lick his fucking asshole clean. That's how big that fucking grin is on your face. Like, it's actually kind of weird. Like, it's like square level, like, gay obsession. I mean, he does. Like, he sits there all fucking high. He's got this big grin on his face. He's licking his chops. He's like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard. You know, this Blue Jeans album came out months ago. People talked about it for a couple days, and it's been fucking crickets ever since. I don't hear nobody talking about Blue Jeans 2 because that's how memorable it was. It wasn't. Nobody gave a fuck because there was nothing special about it. He had one or two good songs. Everything else was shit. It's absolutely fucking shit. What's up, Lonnie? Thanks for the $20 super chat. It says cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfuckers. It's simply old Lonnie Noble who hates everybody. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, bro? But look, this is just my opinion, and that's just Filthy's opinion, and JM is sleeping, so whenever he wants to give an opinion, or he might be the ambulance killing somebody, I don't know. Anyway, it's just our opinion. I'm not trying to change anybody's mind, not whatsoever. This is just how I feel about it. You don't have to feel the same way as me.
Right. I mean, I sort of look at it as me taking the used car salesman's word and not having my mechanic to look it over. You know, I don't know. I just can't take anything that he says as credible.
No.
Because he has an interest in selling you on something. So I don't know. That's just where I'm at on it. Not that he's not a good guy or anything like that, but you know, I just don't put any faith in anything he says.
I don't either, and I don't downplay anything that Ryan has done in the past. I'm sure he's given out to charities and, you know, done things for people that he didn't know, which is all well, fine, and good. But that doesn't give you like some kind of marker to being an asshole and a fake motherfucker. You can't go back and say, well, he's done this, so it doesn't matter what he's doing now. No, what matters is what he's doing now, not necessarily what he's done in the past. So if he's being a fake lying piece of shit now, that's what he's going to get called, is a fake lying piece of shit. And that's what I call him, a fake lying piece of shit, because he is. Now, again, that doesn't discount what he's done in the past. That's good stuff. Congratulations. Attaboy. But right now, you're being a bitch. That's just my opinion. And no, Drew, I did not like A-Cal's country album. But I still like A-Cal's music, but I did not like the country album.
I think the church has definitely been good to people. I honestly feel he has been too good to people. I sort of feel he's at a point to where he don't know who he can be good to, who he can't, for the fact of getting taken advantage of. But all the same, that don't change some of this crazy ass shit that's went on, you know.
Hey, what's up, Chevy Nickel? Good to see you, bro. Well, there's an argument to be made about that Uncle Will's a nut hugger. I mean, I don't really know why people defend some of the actions they do, and I'm not sure. I mean, I get it, they're fans, but if you don't know Ryan personally and he's not paying your bills, what is the point of going online and doing and saying some of the things to people that you do? I don't get it. It's got to be for one reason or another. Like, you're either trying to get his attention and get something from him, or you're just that culty that you know, the man can do no wrong and he got to defend his honor when he didn't ask you to do that. And I always thought, from what people said, that Creek Squad was a lifestyle, not a club. And here lately, it's been treated more like a club than a lifestyle. And again, that's my opinion.
I honestly haven't kept up with, you know, I don't really watch that unless I hear, you know, AD or somebody like that talk about it. I really don't know much of what's going on. I mean, hell, that Mises dude, I've never even fucking heard of him.
You're not really into rap much, are you?
No.
That's kind of what Mises does, a lot of rapping, so you probably wouldn't like it. He did just do a song, I think it's called Fuck Around and Find Out. That's actually a pretty good one. My mic is making static noises. I'll be back to my desk in a minute.
Only so much goes on with the cows. I can't believe Fusion called any of that.
Oh, I did. Hang on. There was a lot of streams about it, so it was hard for me to keep up with everything. I watched what I could. No, nobody is gonna change my mind. Nobody's going to. Okay. Nobody's going to change my mind about it. Nobody's going to tell me not to talk about it. If I want to talk about it, I will. And there ain't a man alive that's going to tell me I can't and stop me from doing so. I keep hearing people out there saying, well, if you haven't done this, shut your fucking mouth on it. Well, let me tell you something. This is directed at Triple T. It's 2024. I don't give a fuck. Triple T made a comment about the fucking Marines the other day, and this is me saying this. This isn't JM saying this. This is me alone. But Triple T was bashing the Marines, and I understand that the Marines and the Army and all the branches have a rivalry and talk shit on each other. I get that, but JM's son is a Marine now, and that's why I took offense to what you said. Because JM is my friend, and my friend's son just joined the Marines, and should be very fucking proud of that. And for you to get on there and say, the only good thing about Marines is their uniform, as having a friend that had a son just graduate and go into the Marines, I took offense to that. It doesn't matter if I served or not. I'm still gonna give my motherfucking opinion about it, and fuck who don't fucking like it. It doesn't matter if I served or not. It doesn't. You don't know why I couldn't serve. That's my business, not yours. But it don't make a difference. If you're gonna say it out in public, then somebody's gonna have a fucking opinion about it. Nobody here, other than the ops, ever disrespect your service. I don't expect it to be done to one of my friends.
And Carolina Creeker, I honestly like Church's music better than A-Cow's. Honestly, I haven't heard much of his. I have heard quite a bit of Church's, and honestly, I like the older stuff better. But I'm definitely not an A-Cow fan. As far as music-wise, I don't even know him, honestly.
No, it's not a matter of stepping Carolina Creeker, but I have eyes, and I'm pretty intelligent, so I can see with my own eyes when Ryan makes a video saying this, dude shows receipts, and then Ryan not only doubles, but triples down, because he's been making videos on Instagram that people usually don't see, but he's tripled down that he doesn't know dude, and now that dude is coming with receipts and A-Cal's spoken up, now for some reason there's no drama, when Ryan's been stirring up drama for months between A-Cal. He said he was going to go out for Jelly Roll. He said he was going to go out for Tom McDonald, and now it's back to A-Cal, and now Mises, he wants to smoke, but now for some reason there's no drama, and he don't want no smoke. So, you can't stir the pot and then say later on there's no drama. It doesn't make me a sim. It just makes me intelligent, and I can see through the bullshit. That's all. But again, you have your opinion, I have mine. Doesn't mean either one of us are simping. Now, I will tell you, there are some hardcore Sims out there. There's some real hardcore Sims. I don't think you're one of them, Carolina Creeker, but there are some really hardcore Sims out there they will make any excuse they can for anything that he does, and it's absolutely disgusting.
I don't know. It's just wild. All this shit is.
Yeah, Amy Lynn. See, when Dan and Amy, and I'm not speaking for them, this is just what I see. Dan and Amy are huge Creek Squad people, huge. And when Mises came out with the receipts and shit, I mean, even they can see that Ryan is lying. I mean, they can, and that's real being real. You know, Dan's always said that, you know, he I'll address this comment in a second. Dan's always said, you know, he'll always keep it a buck and be real. Then he'll call out Ryan if he needs to call out Ryan. And that's what the fuck I respect about fucking Dan, is Dan can be a fucking man and come out here and say, I'm a fucking creeker, but if Ryan does something wrong or he lies, I'm going to call him out on it. And that's what fucking makes Dan and Amy real motherfuckers, because they can fucking do that. And they don't give two fucks, just like everybody else shouldn't either. Nobody should give two fucks about what everybody thinks about their opinion. It's your opinion, and you can fucking have
it. With these fucking rap battles and this shit going back and forth, I mean, honestly, ain't it a win for everybody that's in it, whether you're reviewing it, whether you're part of the battle? Well, I guess if you got your ass handed to you through music, you know, it might not be good for you, but all in all, you would think it would be good for the both of them.
Right.
I mean, we're talking about it, and I don't know any of them and don't like any of them.
AD, you're funny. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Oh, I know. You were just speaking on it about being good, you know, for both sides. Well, all I've been hearing, okay, so now people are trying to say, well, we're trying to stop Adam and Ryan from beefing with each other. We've been doing live streams and, you know, this and that. We're trying to keep things tampered down. Well, why are you trying to tamper it down now when a couple months ago, when you thought there could be some kind of epic battle between Ryan and Tom McDonald, it was, well, this is good for the culture. I can't wait for this. This is going to be great. This is what we need. You know, a good, you know, back and forth. But now that Adam has come out and said, let's go, air me out, let's get this shit on. Now it's, well, we're trying to temper things down, and we don't want to see two friends, you know, rip their friendship apart, and we've been trying to stop it. No. Sorry, you don't get to do that. You don't get to one side say you want to see Ryan do this, but then say, oh, we've been trying to stop him from doing that. I mean,
yeah, from what I've seen, I don't see anyone trying to stop it because everyone's talking about it. So,
well, that's exactly my point. Is they keep saying they want it stopped, but they keep fucking talking about it.
But at the end of the day, I mean, that's sort of what they're waiting around for. I mean, so they can react and talk about the squabble and the music. So, I mean, for them, like, they're trying to defuse it. And if you really are, you're fucking stupid. Let them go at it. You know, you got shit to cover. I mean, that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them.
Well, man, I'm going to jump up out of here. Thank you for having me up.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for coming up, Filthy. I appreciate it.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
Yep. See you later. It's just me and the icon next to me. JM, are you still alive? Did you fall in the pool? JM? You better not be vacuuming that son of a bitch. You've been vacuuming that thing for fucking a week. Oh my God, where did these come from? Let me get this image loaded up. You guys are gonna love this one.
Oh, I'm listening.
Oh, you were out there vacuuming the fucking pool, weren't you? Don't lie. Check this out, Jam.
No.
Would you want to take this on a prom date?
No. Not yet. It's too late.
Too late. He's got a couple people behind him. I mean, if you really want to call Dana Hall and Rocko like support, I wouldn't, but you know, that's just me. But anyway, he's got a couple supporters with him, and he gets in his head. He gets a real big fucking head, and he likes to talk a lot of shit. What the fuck is this? Hang on, let me look at this here real quick. Give me just a sec. Check this out real quick. Somebody sent me a clip to go look at. Give me just a sec. Okay. Give me just a sec, guys. Sorry. What? The fuck? What? Why am I supposed to be looking at this? um, I don't get it. I don't understand. Make me understand. Anyway, okay, I'm back. Sorry. Thank you, Paula, for gifting 5 memberships. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Lonnie. Okay, we got Ginger for 3 months. Says, yep, I'm still here. Thank you. Thank you guys for everybody that sent super chats and donations and cash apps. Appreciate you guys. Paula funds all your memberships. Oh, look at that. Jules got a membership. Must have been from Paula. Pay pig out of pocket. Sweet. Oh, wait. Since you gifted 5 memberships, I'm gonna give you the video.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar. Show me the money. Show me the money.
And I'm the black guy. Show me the money.
K. K is a cash cow. What's up, Stacks? Good to see you, man. Oh my God. I love black people. I love that fucking part of that. Oh, it fucking tickles me. I fucking laughed so fucking hard when I made that because I just kept playing it over and over.
Yeah.
Let's not forget this little gem.
You that ball? Be ready to hit the ball. Hey, hit my booty. Hit my booty. Hit my booty. Eat the butt all over. Yeah, there's your booty hole. There's your booty hole. There's your booty hole. Woo, booty hole. Booty hole, booty hole, booty hole. Booty hole, booty hole, booty hole. Booty hole, booty hole. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Booty hole is mine. That butthole is mine, boy. My butthole. My butthole. Mine. It's mine. Give me that butt. Give me that butt.
Okay. I'm not crazy. Everybody else heard him say, give me that butthole. That butthole is mine. I am not crazy. Everybody else heard that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's okay to play like weird little games with your dog, but you don't play a game called I'm gonna get your butthole. So, I'm sorry, but you just don't. You just don't get your dog's butthole. That's bad, Square. Bad. I'm gonna have to hit you upside the head with a newspaper, little boy. Ugh, yeah, he is fucking icky. Icky. I mean, it's no wonder that it's been years. I mean, years since he's been laid. And, you know, he's made cute little lies here and there. How do you guys know I haven't gotten laid? Because you're on here 24/7. You don't ever leave your house. And there ain't no way you're bringing a chick back there. I mean, come on now. There ain't no fucking way. And for the people that think that I put those sounds in that video, or the whole video is going to be posted on Rumble, so you go listen to the video for yourself and you can hear him rubbing one out yourself. I can't make my voice sound like Square. Just can't do it. You want me to air you out, Rich Newbug? You don't fuck my chat? You want me to air you out? Man, you were, Rich. Maybe I shouldn't air you out tonight, Rich. Maybe I shouldn't air you out tonight. Maybe the next stream I'll air you out. Richard. Also, free fudge packing from Bambi for your address. Gross. I hope you're a chick. Better not be doom in disguise. Shut your filthy mouth. I don't wanna. He explained what? I mean, she makes different kinds of fudge, so she could be making peanut butter fudge. Ugh. You want some fudge? No. No, sir. I'm glad I never got anything from her, just for serious. Like, all of you who bought fudge from her, and I'm not knocking you if you did. I mean, you didn't know at the time, but she probably put just a little bit of radiation in her fudge. So I would probably go and make sure that see somebody's got a Geiger counter and see if you're not irradiated. Because that's probably a way for her to track you somehow. So I would just go to a doctor and get that checked out. I'm just saying. Fusions. Shit, just sometimes he gets too big for his diaper. What? Who? Who's wearing a diaper other than Gene?
Yeah, Gene's the only one wearing diapers around here.
A female with a mostly male's name also. That's true, Sunnydale. That's true. There are a lot of names out here that you guys would be surprised that there's a female behind it, and you would think it would be a male name. I'm just saying. Right, 815. Like, there's a couple of people I trust. Like, I know I can trust the Filthy. Of course, Filthy had my information. Filthy had my information before he even came over here. And then I trust Rick and Moses. But I haven't bought, and I'm not saying I don't trust other people, but those are the only two people that, well, besides JM. JM has my address. Yeah. But other than that, I wouldn't trust anybody else to send me anything. Yeah, that's right, Dirk. Yeah. Yeah. What? Did he tell her that he was sitting there rubbing one out on stream and forgot to mute? Is that how he explained it? I don't watch her shit, so. What happened here? Oh, JM, that's funny. That happens every time. I told you, JM. Didn't I tell you one time that every time, like, I sit down to watch a movie or something, Square always ends up going live? I swear to God, there's only been probably I can count on one hand the many times that's never happened. But every other time, I swear to God. Damn, there's people doxing over in Rocko's chat. That's not nice. Oh. Oh, now Square's over there. Square's over in chat. Old Faggy Pudding finally woke up out of his coma. Hello, Faggy.
First of all, you're starting a whole bunch of stuff there, Mr. Confusion TV. Why don't you go take a nap and stop, fucking Filthy Animal in the ass and playing with dildos and talking about dildos and, and how now, oh, they're all coming to me in August. Oh, I'm really fucking scared. That's why I already have a case open on you as of today. There has been a case open on people. Little family, you're done. Filthy Animal, you're done. And Fusion, I will be giving them your name too. Trust and believe that. I will be giving them your fucking name. And they're digging into you. It's in the detective unit now, my friends. The case is open. You did it.
Oh, Berlin, I've got address fusion. Laugh out loud. Okay, I've got your address too, Berlinecca. And, I don't go out here doxing it like you. I'm a dox you. Yeah, it's the game now. I'm a dox you. I got your address. I'm a dox you. It's not like you wouldn't be the first one. Oh, you fucking idiot. Fucking moron. I got your address. Oh, no. Red light, green light, buffalo wings. I was looking into that a little bit, and Square thinks he has a case, but I'm pretty sure I found some stuff in the American Disabilities Act that would counter any argument that he would make. Because see, there's a difference between psychiatric service dogs, and there's different levels to service dogs, and some levels of service dogs, like emotional support animals, which is what Brownie technically is. He's an emotional support animal because he doesn't actually do anything. And here's the thing. Emotional support animals are not covered under the American Disability Act. They're not. So you have no protection when you go to a restaurant if you have an emotional support animal. Now, there are other types of service animals that are protected and cannot be refused for service. But see, Brownie doesn't serve a particular service. He's not, Square's not blind, and he's not helping him walk. He's not giving medication for him. But, what I find funny and what I think Square has done is when he found Brownie, he started looking into how he could gain the system. And there are a couple of phrases under one particular service animal category. And you want to guess what one of those services that a dog that is protected under the ADA does? Oh, you guessed it. Deep pressure therapy. But deep pressure therapy is more than your dog coming and laying on your chest, because any dog will.
No, Mr. Confusion, that deep therapy you're talking about, that's when Filthy has his dick in your asshole and you're liking it.
Do that. Hell, I can get one of my dogs right now and go to my fucking chair and they will lay on my chest. That does not make him a service dog. So what Square has done is he's researched how to game the ADA system, because he is a liberal snowflake. Because, he's seen on Twitter all these liberal snowflakes going on airplane rides and going into restaurants with their animals and trying to get a fucking payday because they won't let them in. See, Square is an ambulance chaser. That's exactly what he is.
Oh my God, you're an idiot.
This whole thing with us,
yeah, you're done.
Is his way of trying to get a payday.
Yeah,
and
you're gonna get a
him
payday.
Talk about it over the past 2 years about how he wants to sue people from the internet and get something from them. He is looking for a payday. He's hoping he can get somebody that has significantly deep pockets so he can sue them and try to get a payday off them. And you can hear it when he's talking about how he went to Buffalo Wild Wings or wherever it was, and the assistant manager denied Brownie coming in. What did he do? Called the police. Oh, they've got a paper for him to fill out, huh? Well, he might have gotten discriminated against. Cha-ching. This, I guarantee you, that motherfucker turned around from Buffalo Wild Wings, took his grandpa by the fucking hand, went out to the parking lot, got on his knees and was like, this is it. This is a sign from God, Grampy. We're going to get rich. Thank fucking God. No, motherfucker. No. You're not going to get a fucking payday. You're not going to get a fucking payday. Yeah, I can, Square. I can make my dog lick my face if I want. All I gotta do is get in his face and he will lick me. It's not that fucking hard. I don't have to command my dog. See, I don't have to wrap a choker chain or a spike collar that squeezes down on their fucking neck, or, you know, I don't have to do shit like that to get my dogs to obey. I can tell my dog to go get a toy or, you know, go do this, and they'll fucking do it because they're good fucking dogs. You train them right and you can do it. I can go anywhere in my house and sit down, and my dog will get in my lap and they'll want to lay on me. Ooh, they're doing deep pressure therapy if they come and lay on my chest. No, they're being a fucking dog, dude. They're being a fucking dog. Every fucking dog will lay on your fucking chest. Hell, I've had 150-pound dogs come try to lay on me. That's a dog. That's what dogs do. They love their owners and they want to be close to them. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. You're making, instead of making Brownie a pet, you've made Brownie a job. Like, do this, Brownie. Do that, Brownie. Red light, Brownie. Green light, Brownie. And then the poor fucking dog, and he keeps bragging about this like it's some good thing. But Square's sitting there on his fucking twin bed in the fucking indention that he's made on his mattress because he fucking sits there 24 hours a fucking day and says that, oh, every time I get on here, Brownie wants to come over and he wants some attention. And what does he do? He tells him to go fucking lay down. Go to your spot. Go to your spot. Why don't you give your fucking dog some fucking love and attention that it's looking for? Your dog is not a job. You fucking ungrateful son of a bitch. Your job is not a dog. He's not a fucking toy. Like, you're the gayest motherfucker I've ever fucking met, dude. Your dog is supposed to be loved and respected. If your dog is coming up to you
Triggered.
and whimpering or snuggling up to
Once
you,
you fucking
that's because
move.
that dog loves you.
Once you move like
and
a
wants
cow.
some attention from you. So
You
give
fucking
it
cow.
some fucking attention.
Cow, cow,
Don't
cow,
treat
cow,
it
cow, cow,
like
cow,
it's a
cow,
robot
cow,
and
cow,
you
cow,
gotta
cow,
send it
cow.
back to your goddamn bed, dude.
Let's
It's
get some
fucking disgusting.
cowbells.
You don't deserve that animal.
You deserve a
You don't,
fucking weight around your
because
neck
you're a
and
fucking
thrown in
piece
the
of
middle of the
shit to
fucking
that animal.
ocean.
You really are. A fucking piece of shit.
You're the piece of shit.
You manipulated that one girl that you did fucking training with.
No,
You manipulated her.
no.
There's a
no,
reason why you don't have her anymore. I know there is. And we're gonna find out what it is. Probably because you're a fucking creep and tried to flirt with her and she was married. He definitely uses the dog for attention, Kay. Absolutely.
Fuck you, Kay, you
He
lying
wants that
bitch.
dog, and he wants to take
Fucking
it everywhere.
using ass
Haytide,
bitch.
Caruthersville, Kennett.
Can't
He
stand
wants
you.
to parade that dog around so everybody will come
You're
over
a two-face.
and give him some attention. You know? Oh,
You're a
everybody
cow
likes
yourself.
me because I brought my dog in here. Look at all the attention. These are the games of a narcissist.
These are the
wants
games of
people's
you
attention.
being a cow.
This is why he can't get off here. And the negative attention
Fuck
that he's
you,
getting
confusion.
right now is his own
Fuck you,
fault, because
confusion.
he's even admitted
Ha ha
that
ha.
he is addicted to
Confusion.
social media and what
Confusion
we say
TV.
about him. If you didn't care, which he always says he doesn't, you would log off and not come back. You'd go to a different community, start a whole new channel somewhere far, far away from us. But he can't because he wants this attention.
No, it's the opposite way around.
Manipulator. He is a habitual liar. He is a sociopathic narcissist. He is obsessed with dead people. He is obsessed with how to getting away with trying to kill somebody. That's why he watches all these long crime videos.
Yeah, he does.
He is obsessed with pedophile hunters and wants to be a decoy one day. Like, Who in their right mind watches a predator hunting video and then says to themselves, I would like to pretend to be a young 13-year-old boy, and I would like to go to chats and talk dirty to old fucking men perverts online to see if they'll come meet me. Who in their right mind wants to fucking do that as a career? That is fucking weird. That is weirdo behavior. Like, it's fucking disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. Ugh. God. Ugh. Gross. Like, Square, you need to do better. Like, you don't need a therapist. You need a psychologist, because there is something deep seated in the back of your mind somewhere. And you touched on it once before, Square, that somebody touched you inappropriately when you were young, and you've never really come out and, said that whole complete story. And in a way, deep down, I feel bad for you, little guy. I really do. I feel bad for you because somebody diddled your butthole or you touched your little wang wang, and no child should have to go through that. But I think it would behoove you to talk to somebody about it and get that particular part of your memories out there, and maybe somebody can help you heal, because like the kind of behavior that you're portraying online is deeply concerning. Like, it has been for 2 years. Like, it's only actually, I take that back. It's actually only been in about the past, I'd say, year and 5 months where you've really gotten into these pet videos and shit that has really become concerning. And then you can say that you were only on a panel once with Foxy Bridget, but you had actually did a stream about Foxy Bridget before you were on panel with her. And if I remember correctly, I want to say that you were sniping AD, listening to him talking. So you knew about Foxy Bridget before you went on panel with her. And here's the thing with the whole Square being on panel with Foxy. It doesn't matter if they gave you the full details about what happened or not. They gave you enough to where you should have been like, what the fuck, Foxy? Why is your 21-year-old son fucking a 14-year-old girl? It didn't matter if Foxy supported it when she came out of prison. Was it not enough? And it should have been, because it was for us. But was it not enough to know that she was not demonizing her son for fucking a 13, 14-year-old girl? Like, you are a sick motherfucker to sit there to even think, to even rationalize why he did it. Oh, what state is he in? What does the law say? What would God say if you're such a goddamn God-fearing man, Square? You say you're a Christian or a Masonic Jew, and you've converted, you believe in God. So what would God think about a 21-year-old man basically sexually raping a 14-year-old girl? You're goddamn right. It's a goddamn shame. And for you, I mean, you like to be outraged about all this online harassment and bullying. Oh, I'm so outraged. I'm in fear. even though I engage and I like to poke the bear, oh, but I don't like it when I get poked back. I mean, for Mr. Moral Outrage to not be up on that panel when he started hearing that story for himself in person to say, that's not fucking right. No, that's not right. No. What state were they in? Did the mom or dad give consent? Like, you are a sick little fuck. Sick little fuck. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So disgusting. No, get it right, Square. What I said I feel bad about is that you got diddled when you're a kid. Everything else I don't feel bad about. No, because you've done all this to yourself. See, you were up there with Rocko the other day, and you were listing out all the offenses that you think you've done. You know, doxing people, wishing cancer, and you called Iceman's PO on your own. So you keep telling that story like I made you call. No, you know I was trolling that night, and I said there was a 15-year-old in chat. You took it upon yourself the next day. The next day, you slept on it and still got out of bed and said, I'm calling this man's PO. You made the decision to call that man's PO, not me. I didn't force you to pick up the phone, dial the number, and say whatever you said. That's all on you. You have nobody to blame for that but yourself. Okay? Let's get that right. So you dox people, you called Iceman's PO, you called Black Poxworth and asked for the KKK special, and you just thought that was a fucking,
Oh my God,
you thought
you're
that
an
was the
idiot.
bee's knees.
Fucking
Bee's
Fusion.
fucking knees. You wish cancer on people. What else have you done? Let's see. Well, you left out that you called Sly's job the other day, or not her job. You called her doctor. Whose job did you call? Oh, you tried to call Paula's job and get her fired. Left a message with them, and then left a message on her phone. You called Mustard Squirrel's kids live on air one night. Regardless of where you believe that or not, you got Mustard Squirrel's docs. You were showing it live on fucking air, and you were calling phone numbers live on air. And one of the numbers, just because I didn't pick up, but one of the numbers that you called was Mustard Squirrel's kids. Okay? And you didn't tell Rocko about all the times where you talked about people's dead relatives, you talked about their living relatives, you talked about I think one of the biggest things that you left out is, and you told him without telling him, but let's not forget that you harassed the woman enough to where she had to get an EPO. We still don't. There was another EPO attempted. Still don't know the outcome to that one. But I mean, he's not talking about it, so it's not hard to put two and two together. But whatever. Don't need to know the outcome. Yeah, I said that he called Paula's job. I think the biggest egregious thing that you've done is go back and listen to the times that you said all these nasty and perverted things to women. Like, you talked about wanting to forcibly put your penis down Andrea's throat, and I get it. Not a lot of people like Andrea. That doesn't excuse the fact that Square did it, that he was going to basically force her to have sex, like push her head down on the pillow and make her take it. He's talked several times about coming on JM's face and his back and his ear and his jacket. He talked nasty about JM's wife and wanting to do weird shit to her. He's called the cops on books. I mean, he said shit about Bird. He said shit about Berlinetta. Not really think about Mama Bird. I mean, he's talked pretty nasty to a lot of fucking women on here that really didn't do shit to him. I mean, when he go over on Books and Books was on one, Square would get on one too. I mean, he said some weird shit about carrying her fucking cancer, and I bet you like to take it this way and that way. And let's not forget about wanting all these fucking women's kitty pictures, wanting to see Books' fucking dick hard. I mean, just off the wall shit. Burning fucking laptops after somebody was joking around and said they'd get black hat hackers to put porn on your computer. I mean, the next day it's I gotta go fucking burn. Oh yeah, the messages from Bird about wanting to see Seth's uncensored dick pic and wanting to see fucking Brookie's nude so he'd have something to talk about at the ops. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh no, it may have been her number, but you thought you were calling Paula's job, Square. You know you were. You thought you were calling it, and it wasn't until Paula corrected you later that she told you that office number that you.
Oh shit. Motherfucker. I think they just hacked me. Fuck. Hold up.
Why, Square? You know what it is. You know I can go pull up the truth. You just don't remember because you were either like high as a fucking kite out of your mind and you just can't remember, or it's just been that long ago you don't remember. I mean, even you said that. What is it? Your short-term memory is so bad. I mean, can you really remember what you did yesterday? No, if you would come hit the link, we could actually, I would have a conversation with him. And we could actually, argue back and forth about some of these points, but he won't because he thinks I'm going to get up here and I'm not going to let anybody up here.
Bullshit.
I mean, JM's not even here, but he could come up here. We could have a calm discussion about some of these facts, and he can try to prove me wrong, which I know he can't, but he could try. I won't mute him. I won't take him down. As long as he respects the panel and lets me talk, I'll let him talk. Hell, that's what I've been asking for fucking years is him, like, literally, if you go back in my lives, and JM or Filthy, hell, everybody in the chat can attest to this. Did I not ask him to come over here and say that if he came over here and actually had a conversation, a calm, rational discussion, that this could have been dropped, but he never would come over. Something would always happen and it would go south and, it's whatever. But this all could have been over with a long time ago.
Don't do it, Square.
He knows where it all started. Look, he can think that Guitar Fingers was recording him, and Guitar Fingers may have. He keeps saying, well, they were targeting me from the beginning. No, actually, that's not true. I didn't know about you at first. I only found out about you through Cammy after she had been doing some streams, and you came in as a mod. And then when I really paid attention is the night that whoever came into Cammy's and said something about you, and Cammy said, take my wrench, and then you went live and blew the fuck up. Like, you fucking blew the fuck up about getting your wrench taken to Cammy's, and that's really where it kind of started at. And then, tit for tat, back and forth, blah, 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 blah. I gave you a peace treaty at one time, and you wouldn't fucking take it. You fucking shit all over it about a week into it, So, again, Uh, okay. Let me ask everybody a question. If and I'll give you two answers. I'll give you two choices to answer from. Okay, this is a simp question. If you were on a live stream with a celebrity and you asked that celebrity if it was okay if you could go get a drink, is that a definition of a simp? Put one if that's a simp, put two if it's not a simp. If you have to ask permission to go get a drink from a celebrity on your panel, is that a simp or not a simp? One if it's a simp, two if it's not a simp. I'm getting there, hang on. That's what I thought. Everybody's putting a one. I mean, if you got to ask to go get a drink instead of just saying, I'm going to go get a drink, I mean.
That's where working is world. Good evening, everyone, ladies and gents. How's everybody doing? Welcome.
I'll be right back, everybody.
Them things out the way. Gonna do a short live this evening. And went live today. It's been busy. I let some things pile up to the point that they should have kept doing them. That way they wouldn't pile up, you know. And I like to try to keep things running. It's hard to keep everything smooth, but I try to keep it as smooth as can be. But this way. Yeah, so I figured I'd go live and invite a more friendly atmosphere. It's not about, you know, buying or obsessing over somebody as soon as you one of your feelers see them over in a fucking another chat, you know. No, I didn't come on here to do that. I came on here to hopefully get some attention away from that negative shit. Oh, I mean, I could sit around on some of the people I hate, and I don't hate hardly anybody. I only hate people that are willingly malicious, or what have you. But even still, I can't say I hate them. You know, hate is hate. You know, and there's some people that I thought I may have, you know, and I did it later on. Otherwise, would never been cool again or anything. But you sit there and micro and obsess over somebody, analyze them to the point, you know, you can make anything that you see that they just consider, oh, well, you know, normally you could, you know, something might stick out to you, be like, well, I don't usually do that. Nobody else does that, or nobody I've seen so far that I can remember, so I don't like him anyway, so I'm gonna sit here and you know what? I got it. Even though with all the fucking streams that you obsess over mine, I know this dude has heard me say that Brownie was an ESA. He was an ESA from the doctor that wrote the letter back, the one that they got me, caused me to not have the services anymore. Or was that Duster? Oh, see, I wasn't involved with that. Whatever the case. Yeah, she wrote that letter. You don't have to do anything with that. I mean, it's just that you have an issue and that those dogs don't have to have any training. Nothing. Hell, they don't even have to, you know, I mean, there could be a dog that does nothing but pulls on a leash every time it gets walked, and it could be an ESA. Service dog, no.
Yes.
Be pass the public access test and be trained.
But you lied on.
Someone that's went to school and done it.
You lied.
They have to be able to do things on command. They have to be able to send it to their owner. They have to never, have like mark, the hard thing for unusual for a dog that's not.
I can confirm nor deny that.
And even still, some male dogs will continue to try to mark even after they've been.
Sorry, Harley.
They have showed no aggressive behavior.
Mike's Carhole, thank you for gifting the 10 memberships.
Not make any disruptions in the
Thank you for gifting the 10 memberships, Mike Carhole. Appreciate it. Thank you for buying me off. I appreciate it. Thank you for buying me off.
But that still counts. Just because he doesn't help me physically walk doesn't mean he's not serviceable. And he's talking about gaming. Really? So you think that over years ago, because I got Brownie right before these people started even existing in my hemisphere.
JM had to run, everybody.
On getting towards this back then.
Thanks for coming up, JM. Appreciate you, buddy.
You needed regular. That's what Miss C helped with at Good Pup. And I can still log into my Good Pup account and I can pull up all the messages. Yeah, it's all there. I messaged that person extensively, asking questions, everything else.
Of course, Harley, of course.
One.
Thank you, T-Dan, for the $2. Brownie is not a service dog.
About it. So helped me, guided me towards the training in that area. Taught him beginner and advanced obedience. He graduated. We were still working and keeping stuff going. I was still putting that bill each fucking week. Because it was a weekly pay basis that you paid. And the first time I took him to the in-person trainer, an issue that could never be fixed with all the fucking treats and praise and everything else, immediately was fixed within like a few minutes of him taking Brownie and going around and around the leash and the collar and everything. So I don't care what the fuck they say. I'm going to listen to a professional. And when a professional tells me, yeah, because, he acts like that, you ought to be able to call it.
Oh, shit. Thank you, John Lennon, for gifting 5 memberships. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. That's hell of a nice. Thank you, Mike, and thank you, John, man. Fuck yeah. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Any dog, or I ask you to command me.
Yep, I can. Hang on.
Lay all his feet, his legs all the way down, pressed with his head down, and will lick under my chin and stuff to get my attention focused off the internal and on external, him. Some dogs, sure,
who
they
knows,
might jump
me?
up on you.
Who knows?
They might lick you here, there, jump up, but he will come up and he'll stay there until I'm calmed down. He's not gonna hear a noise and get up and be interrupted. He's going to stay there with me and just focused. That's how he is a service dog.
The chat's been great tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
I'm pretty sure I done showed a letter. They wouldn't write service. They'd write emotional support animal.
Well, that's because you gamed him.
Have my old dog.
This is the point I'm trying to make. He lied to these people and tried to get them to believe, or actually he got them to believe that he's some kind of service animal when he's not. He is a emotional support animal, not a service dog. This is my whole point. He lied to these people. He's gaming the system.
doctors left. I don't know, scammed, but I wasn't scammed. I mean, I wasn't. You know, this is taking in the fact that anything said out of this, you know, was fucking. Oh, and then the, you know, going into personal issues and everything else and wanting, you know, he knows that I was not aware of this environment. And then he wanted to blame.
Hey, thank you, Methadone for Life, for the $5 super chat. He said, Square the cowardly incel. Brownie is not a service dog. He's absolutely not a service dog. You better hope that he never sues these people, because I will help the defense of that restaurant to show them that he gamed the system. Absolutely.
That shit. And you fucking gave me this. I didn't look up. How am I going to look up some personal
Google
number?
Google.
And then he says he slept on it. Well, it was like 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. You know, I didn't know probation officers work all day long, 24 hours a day.
Oof.
Excuse me for sleeping on it.
Oh, that's the whole point.
I get
that again. That's the point that I'm trying to make. We were sitting there trolling. He slept on it. He could have changed his mind and not called, but he got up the next morning and called that man's PO. He slept on it, and then he chose to still.
Iceman's a piece
that
of
is
shit.
the whole fucking point.
Iceman's a piece of shit.
Yes, he thinks that I'm not going to remember.
Iceman is a piece of shit.
Yeah, I remember too.
What's going on, Rebel? Oh, Bird.
Absolutely, Squirrel. He totally could have changed his fucking mind. And I guess Google wasn't a thing
It's just
2 years ago.
Oh, I'm looking for a food. Oh, if that's the case, then how come the 2 whatever times that I had?
I just want to let you guys know, because somebody just put something in chat that reminded me. I'm going to be coming, I'm going to be doing a live here pretty soon, and be doing something a little special for you guys. A little bit of retro from 6 months ago, from a special request from somebody. So be looking out for that stream. It'll be coming soon.
At that issue before, I just chose to not go to that place anymore. I mean, hell, I didn't even say for a fact whether I was going to turn around and, you know, I mean, you know, I just don't get what that is. But now I've got an electronic version of that on my phone, as well as the paper copy that's signed. And so I can just show that now if I ever have any, you know, person that is ignorant on things.
Oh, Captain Spaulding.
You know, it has a name, a phone number, and the dog trainer listed on the letter. Do you think somebody that's operating a legitimate business is going?
So Rocko was sniping me, Captain, and Square showed up in chat. He was commenting about what I was saying. That's why he went live. He's triggered.
Just fake me the paperwork because I paid them a bunch of money and not actually train the dog to do anything. I mean, if you believe that, then okay, sure. But I don't think many other people. This is You know, and talking about, because from watching certain shows and seeing the work that these people do, that makes me, you know, that I must have something. No, and saying how sick can you be that you want to do? I never did say like I want to be like, oh, I've just died. It's a dream job to become a decoy for some group that catches. No, I said I would do it. I said I would not mind. I mean,
No, I'm up,
glitch,
but I'm not happy that he was trying to trigger him. It's not right.
It's providing a service of keeping a real person in that situation, a minor, safe.
What I'm going to explain is, you know, that was a really good move, you know, on their part, which was stupid. You know, Square was fine, just chilling in the chat. And, you know, Mr. Fusion, aka Confusion, decides to fucking start his bullshit and try to, you know, trigger this guy. And I'm getting tired of these people trying to trigger people. And I'm getting tired of the videos from a year ago. And I'm getting tired of people fucking bringing my kids up. And people threatening to come to my town now. Now I'm another one. I have a video I will show you all. I will play the song. It has my name in it. And yeah, there's a date for them coming to my town, and they said they're going to be armed. So don't point that gun at me, because if you do, then you will be arrested. That's what the officer said. But you will have to pay. You will have to pay. You're going to pay a price for this. Trust me. You're going to pay a price for this. I'm done listening to you, Confusion. You got me. I got a splitting fucking headache because of your fucking ass. Y'all talk about property this, property that. Square don't belong to nobody. I don't belong to nobody. You sick motherfuckers belong behind cold bars and being somebody's bitch, holding on to their goddamn pocket is what you do. And the shit you're making up, all right? So what if a person wants to be a decoy? You know what a decoy is? It helps society, that type of stuff. All right? That helps society. I've spoken about it. I'd love to be a pedophile, hunter. I'd love to do stuff like that. That's what we're supposed to do, right? We're Americans, right? Or no, we're not, right? We're liberals, right? Well, that's your side. You guys are the liberals. You guys are the liberals. But what you're doing right now is you're trying to trigger this young man, and you always say, oh, I call him a kid. Oh, I call him a kid. Well, you know what? When you mess with people with mental health issues, I have a fucking problem with that. I also don't like the fact that people are going around and talking about, Rebel's child. You know what I mean? I had to witness the murder of my father. That's the type of shit that really ticked somebody off. And then you get mad when somebody comes back at you and says, oh yeah, Rocko, you don't want me to come to your house. Mr. Fusion, any fucking day, anytime. And I want to see you one day, bro. I want to see you. Same thing with you, Filthy. I want to see you so bad because you're the fucking biggest cows on the planet. You're the biggest cows on the planet. And y'all need to learn a hard lesson is what you need to learn. You need to learn to stop lying on folks' names. You need to learn to stop fucking replaying videos for Little Dick Family Tree, okay? Who are a bunch of fucking faggots, okay? And cult members, okay? Nonetheless, 3 people Seth has went to. 3 people Seth has went to their home. 3 fucking people. That's 3 people. Now, when I get with this detective and I get in person with him, I'm going to tell him that the little sent him because he clearly stated it. And he also stated on a live video of mine, or Brookie, and I'm going to mention your name, Brooke, because you tried to reel me in. You tried to bait me in, you know, and Mama Bird was trying to tell me, watch out for you guys, watch out for you guys. They're using you, Rocko. They're using you, Rocko. And next thing you know, I go and I support Square, and you guys, there's 20 million videos made about me. There's now a rally of me being a racist. There's now all this stuff that you're putting out there. See, y'all don't understand. I mean, no disrespect to Square or anything. I can fight, all right? I can fucking throw my hands, all right? That's a fact. I'm not even going to speak on it anymore. You'll just see it when it happens. But of course, I'm not going to open the door when my child is inside my home, when some fucking one-legged fucking fat motherfucking pot smoking fucking junkie motherfucker, okay, comes to my door when uninvited, okay? Not only that, but he says, the little family had me deliver this. Keep this in mind, folks. The little family had me deliver this. So there's your fucking lie right there. And then you try to say, oh, it was Square. Cut the shit. Serious. Cut the fucking shit. Rocko, I seen you in a chat where someone talked to your dad's killer. Oh, really? Oh my God. Oh my God. My God. All right, I'm report that message. First off, I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm not afraid of them, man. And if he comes around me, Jason, you know who you are, and I called you out by name. You took my father's life when I was a kid, but now I'm an adult. I'm 37 years old, and you're probably in your 60s. Because remember, my dad was 40-something years old when he was killed, and you were in your 40s. So you are up there in age. I will break your old bones. And that's not a lie. That's a promise. You killed my father, and your ass should be behind bars still. But it ain't. But it ain't. I'm done listening to that shit. I got things I got to handle on this end. Hold on a second. No, I don't know the person. That's funny. My numbers went back up as soon as I deleted you. That's funny. But anyways, I'm just going to say something. You know, the amount of time, if you really didn't care, right, about what people do and all that shit, you wouldn't sit on the internet and stalk. And little me, you are notorious for this, man. You are so notorious for this. And you are a short, fucking, your arms, dude, my reach on you is way more. My reach on you is way more. Little me, I'm telling you, keep my fucking name out of your filthy, fucking, dirty, fucking, no good, trash ass mouth. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. That's not a threat. That is a promise. Keep my name out of your motherfucking filthy mouth. And my kids, and stop calling my kids beautiful kids. They're not, no, you don't have the right to say that. I'm the dad, and I'm telling you, keep my fucking kids out of your mouth. I'm telling you, bro. You haven't seen nothing yet. The fireworks are going to happen here eventually. Trust me. The fireworks are going to happen. You can trust and believe that one. And you know, I hope you decide to show up into this neck of the woods, because let me tell you something. There's already a bunch of people here that hate your fucking guts. Okay? They hate you. They hate you. That's why my mom didn't fall for your shit no more. That's why my mom said today, I'm going to stand behind you, but I'm not getting involved. And I said, Mom, that is fine that you don't get involved. You worry my mother every night because my mother knows my tendencies. Okay? I'm not trying to sound like a big tough guy, but the kid who bullied me in school, I bit his lip half off. Okay? He's walking around with a mark on his lip that he's got to look at for the rest of his fucking life because of the bullying shit he did to me. I got tired of it. Y'all don't understand. People get tired of stuff, and then when they turn around and they do something hurtful to one of you motherfuckers, or say something about one of you motherfuckers, you don't want it. You get angry. You threaten. You pull buddy road trolls like you did with me. Gene was right the whole time. Gene was right the whole time. Bird was right the whole time. Mama Bird was right the whole time. All these people that you quote unquote are calling all these names and shit have actually been through it, and they're trying to help me realize, yeah, that was not the place I belonged. I did not belong hanging out with you fucking low-cal fucking what do you call it? Jerky verse, worky verse, whatever the fuck you want to call your cult. Okay? And I got your pictures, Kay, of all those pictures. I got all those I got all the worky verse stickers. So fuck around with me and I'll print every one of them up. And I'll make something added to it. And I'll say, beware, Workyverse is coming to Blue Springs, Missouri, and they are a cult. And it will spring like rapid fire. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure this town knows who Workyverse is. I'm going to make sure Missouri knows who Workyverse is. Also, the little family, I'm going to let them know about you guys. I'm going to let them know about all you fucking cows, you real cows. that degrade people, that make fun of people, that talk about people's death. You know, that Ismic video last night. Yo, Ismic, I hope you feel, I hope you're, you know, what you did, man, that video talking like my dad, that was sick, man. That was pure disgust. And that happened on motherfucking Brookie's fucking station. And now, Brookie, keep fucking around with me. Keep fucking around with me, Brooke. Keep fucking with me. Because you wrote me in and you brought me up on that panel and you allowed those people up there to talk that shit. But no, you support me, right? Right? You support me, right? No, you fucking don't. You fucking lazy ass fucking bitch who smokes nothing but pot and lays around all fucking day. The fuck up out of here. And I ain't apologizing to shit. And Mustard Squirrel, you can suck my right nut and make the left one fucking happy. I don't give a fuck what you say, you fucking junk box junkie. You're all involved in this. I'm bringing every one of you motherfuckers into this. Every one of you into this. And I saw the truth. Sometimes you got to go through the darkness to get to the light, right? Sometimes you got to go through the darkness to get to the light, right? And Mr. Fusion, for your information, I was mind controlled as a child. You need to do your fucking research a little bit better there, my friend. And yeah, I was thrown around on the internet. And yeah, I got into a lot of arguments the last 10 years. But you know what? That is none of your fucking business. And also, y'all just don't know. You just don't know what you're causing for yourselves. You don't. You really don't. And I already reached out to somebody in the area. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not going to mention any affiliations. But I will tell you this right now. You will not get near my home where I live because there will be people all around this motherfucker waiting on you to walk through that door and come towards my house. And you will not like the results. Welcome to KCMO, motherfuckers. I don't know where you're at, Confusion, but if I had a car, I'd tell you, meet me somewhere. Meet me. Let's do this like a man. Let's bare knuckle. Knuckle the fuck up. For real. Punk bitch. That's what you are. You're a punk bitch. You pick on the people that have gone through hell and back. I ain't gonna allow it no more. Y'all are gonna learn hard lessons. Okay. All right. Say no more. I'll be visiting that. You want to do protest in the town that I live in? Okay. All right. How about we come to Macon, fucking Missouri? How about we come to Macon, Missouri, and we do a fucking rally against bullies? How about that? How about that? How about that? I already knew where you were from, Fusion. Macon, Missouri. Hey, that matches your name, Con, right? Because you're such a fucking con artist, right? Punk bitch. And then you got Brookie over there allowing that Eismic motherfucker to get up there and start talking like my dad. That hurt me, man. That is disgusting. And if anybody respects somebody after they do something like that, that is one of the lowest things you can do. My father's not here to defend myself, but rest assured, if he was here to defend himself and you were talking that yip yap about me and about his family, he's the type of man that he don't play no games. He never played no games. Y'all would have been toast. All right, I'm gonna be back on in a little while. I'm gonna go listen over there. I'll be back later, but not on this. I'll be Square had the opportunity to come in here in a second account. So I'm not coming back on the regular YouTube tonight, so he's just gonna have to wait for that. But I got it. Much love. Much love.